On over in here, collaborate. Biggest fan is out. It's your girl Queen Bunny, aka Sissy Slayani, and I'm back at y'all with another video. Okay, if this y'all first time being over here, welcome. Please use your own discernment. Okay, let me join this other live. We're gonna do some channeling in this message. Lush. My hands been so dry today. Not as in like skin, but I feel real indigenous. Uh, when I say dry family, I'm talking about being indigenous. I feel so indigenous today. Like I literally feel like a spirit. Some of y'all could be farming or a farming family. Y'all let me know in the chat. Or am I the only one? I could just be talking to myself. Free game, I could be. But especially my hands and my feet, they keep feeling like real indigenous, like dry. That's what ancient feel like, family. Some of y'all could be in the present time like myself, and it's like real. You can feel ancient, like your hands. It's not dry as in like dry skin, because something can be dry and scaly. Not that type of dry. I'm talking about like indigenous dry, like dry skin. My hands keep feeling like it need to like touch something. Something's coming, family. When your hands get real dry like that, family, you start feeling like touching something, family. It's coming. That's the vibration in both of my hands. I can feel. I feel like something is coming for somebody. A huge status upgrade is here. For somebody, this could be in August. I literally can see to the month of August right now. You could be born in August, okay? This could be birth date. I can see the birth date. You get surprises. The universe, I'm talking about real birth date, okay? Birth chart, lifeline. Because somebody here, you in some big, big energy, okay? Real nigga. Something finna happen to you on your birthday. Or you got a new birthday. Look, this what happened in time. Something from this is already done or something like that. For somebody here, you connected to some monies. What do this mean, sir? What does this look like for me, sir? It mean money finna get ready to come to you. That's money finna get ready to throw. Normally, when you finna come into some money, life will start showing up with all these fucking decisions. You don't even gotta make no choice in life. They always be talking about all of these good choices and all of these bad choices and all of these wrong choices. You don't even got to do none of that, family. That's connection to your money. That's how somebody can have access to your inheritance. That's how somebody can manifest off of you. These are keys, okay? I'm in the Akashic, okay, to somebody. You don't even have to make no choice. That's just the thing. Like, I'm talking to the indigenous. Look, aging is here. There could have been somebody that could have been sent. Okay, something could have been sent, family. Viral is here. Somebody here, you finna go viral. Okay, you in some big energy to some of y'all. Some of y'all really finna like go high up. Something like that, family. Status. Okay, I feel like I'm seeing to like a mirror or something like that, family. Holla. Okay, something require money here. Only want some money. So this could be somebody's bills that's getting paid. Okay, something is being sent to you. Okay, this could be this month. Okay, for somebody here, there could be something here that you have to pay back. Okay, something is already done or you about to be provided for. That's what I get off this viral energy. This viral energy could be talking about like a storm. Okay, so like it could be it's about to be a storm in your life, or it may be a storm already. This divine timing that I'm picking up on, family, Kilosh. Okay, it's something that requires your time. Time is money. So some of y'all may have to pay something here, but there's an easy way out. Right now, family, you could be being presented with like temptation, like both of my hands itching right now. Kulosh. You could be being presented with some type of temptation. I did a message like this the other day. I said in the next 72 hours, somebody gonna have a decision to make. Okay, something like this still going on. Okay, cheated is here. It ain't no competition. This manipulation. So this is the part, family. Okay, this is like some type of trickster energy that I can pick up on here. I shade to somebody. Stay with me. The decision that you're supposed to make is the one where you may even be indecisive about or seeing something. If something can be done in another way, that means that there's something bad or to somebody. I'm trying to word this shit. I'm really high up right now. Okay, to somebody. There could be, with this so many people see you, this could be evil eye. Okay, because life getting ready to throw. Family, I've been picking up on breakthrough. I don't know who all up in here, family. Okay, but I've been picking up on like a lot of breakthrough. Like breakthrough happening. You making something look easy right now. Life gonna get easy for somebody here. Okay, it's what I'm showing. You could be put in a lane to be seen. Okay, this feel like algorithm. Okay, Shasha. For somebody here, you may be in a time where nothing has changed. Okay, you're such a big deal. You such a big deal, family is showing up. Okay, you just it's something that's going on right now, family. You could have even heard a reader like myself or somebody say expect to hear from somebody that you want to hear from. Okay, BKA for some of y'all, this could be God. This could be your mind. This could be darkness. Some of y'all been praying. This could be the answer to your prayer. This could be luck that I'm tapped into. Okay, this could be favor. Okay, something like that. What I'm showing is say expect to hear from the person on your mind. This could be prayer. Okay, that I'm seeing to somebody here. Hello. Okay, it ain't no competition. So you shouldn't be battling. Somebody could be battling at this time, Kalala. Somebody could be battling right now, family, where you may be in like this phase of your life where you don't know. You don't know, or should I be doing this or should I not be doing this? Don't do nothing when it's like that. That's chaos. Okay, that's confusion. Okay, keep confusing the enemy. That's seriously what that means, family. Keep confusing the enemy, family. That's high talk. That's like keeping you separated from that shit you already done elevated from. That's when all of your mistakes, you have faced all of your mistakes, and now it's time for a change. When that start to happen, your karma will start catching up to you. Some of y'all literally could be facing karma at this time, whether this might be good or whether this might be bad, because this how shit go. I know how shit go, family. Something like this could be going on, okay? Your past could be coming back around. I ain't mean to call you. Somebody still got your number. This just feel like karma. It's like whatever you put out into the universe, that's what you will receive back no matter which side you're on. This is fate. So your past life could be trying to like catch up to you. Your future could be trying to move away from your past. For some of y'all, this is like the beginning and the end, Alpha Omega. So right now, I don't care where you are, it just seems in a very supernatural way. So this could just be something going on in your career. Okay, this could be something going on in your house. Behind closed doors. Okay, but it all, I don't stamp shit, I don't know. It all involves something to do with cheating. This is like manipulation in time. Time is being manipulated right now. Cheated is here. Okay, it ain't no competition. And with this calling non-stop, this is like the algorithm. Okay, this is what I'm showing. Kulash. Okay, let them have it. Okay, because it ain't no competition. This is a message, okay, for somebody here. Fate is taking place. Look, faded. Okay, I was just saying it to y'all, family. This message is clear. Okay, Kusa. Okay, to somebody here. Somebody in love with you, but they hiding their feelings. Okay, this could be your new life. Your new life, you trying to get used to the time that has changed, and change is trying to get used to seeing you. Okay, that's change. It's like when yin and yang is in alignment, it's like sight, eyesight. Okay, it's like now when you finally see yourself, you are whole now. Welcome back to somebody. You made it, look. Welcome back. On the back of this card, as I'm saying, is words got power, confirmation. You should now be speaking things into existence, family. Something is happening around you, family. Like how, in a way that you see it happening. This is happening for a lot of y'all. Okay, you know who I'm talking to, family. It's like what's understood. Don't even got to keep being spoke on. This every month payment. Okay, now things are starting to become more visible to you now, family. Okay, this is the physical manifest. Okay, it's time for you to create your own happiness. Okay, it's like you work so hard. Who I'm speaking to. For somebody here, you gonna like a lot of followers, a lot of people gonna start paying attention to you. Okay, and I'm here in the month of May. So some of y'all died in May. Okay, and this is why now this is happening. You're waking up. It's time for you to start living in the experience. What does that look like? Stop trying to be comfortable. Comfortable is stable. Somebody could be waiting on their stability to manifest. That's death that stands by you. When everything starts sitting like that, you should know what that's talking about. Peace is still. When it is death that sit up around you, family, when you feel like you made it, or when you feel like you have somehow conquered some level in life to where now you can say, okay, boom, okay, now I'm stable. That's stability. The part you've been waiting on to manifest surrounding your stability, family, is the fact that death is still. Okay, that's stillborn. That's what that's called. Okay, family, some of y'all could be waiting on that. That's where you find yourself being comfortable in life. And that's okay for some of y'all. Okay, that's when you settle down. That's the real settle down. When you talk about settling down in life, it's okay for you to say, hey, I want to take a break. Lifetime will just stop for you. Life will just start sitting you in your own introspection. And now when it's time for you to wake up, somebody you've been asking for a change. Know how that come. Some of y'all been asking for like a change in your life, and now it's time for you to create your own happiness. Time has already changed when it starts sitting up around you. When you ask for time to stop, you don't go back once you die. You just keep on ascending. That's why every day even have to come. Somebody should know that. Why? They say they never know what tomorrow may bring, family. That's because it wasn't time for you to start creating your own happiness. And now at your big grown age, if you want to see things start changing in your life, family, some of y'all are some really high healers that I'm talking to. Okay, because I feel really high up today. Like some of y'all done made it. Like you done went through some type of level up. You might not even know this. I'm talking about like earth school, like life. I'm talking about that. Like you done went through some type of upgrade where like you done graduated or something like this successfully. Okay, so you could be like in your more successful time right now, where like you really want better for yourself. That's frequency pulling you somewhere. That's life talking to you. You may really want better for yourself. Some of y'all, you in a phase where you're at a crossroads with where you want to move to. Okay, these are different heavens. This is how you die. You literally leave one life and go to another life. This is different heavens. Okay, talking to the head of state. When you start coming out of one life, you come out of that cloud and go into another cloud. It's an ascension. And in order for you to get there, family, it's a physical plane. Okay, to somebody. You have to start creating your own happiness, family, in order to stay alive right there. It's a vibration. It's how you stay up in the sky, family. Okay, to somebody. That's why I'm getting like this a lot of followers. They say, God, get all the worship and praise. You getting ready to have a run-in. You finna receive your flowers. This is the part where like you've been looking at with the readers tell you like, God getting ready to bless you. Somebody about to reach out to you. You about to get some type of record deal. Or somebody's about to give you a brand deal. It's like this, that. You're like a God now. Somebody here, you're in your light body. Okay, you made it. Something like that. Now something you will be rewarded, not for something that you just know how to do. When you start doing something and using your talents and gifts, it's literally going to be a gift to you. You won't even look for no money because you are already being rewarded. Okay, that's what I'm getting like off of this lots of followers. Okay, so one of the things, it's like time is being given back, family. That's why you labor here. This is just your time being given back. Not more so I'm waking up every day, I'm finna go to work because I gotta be able to have this roof over my head, or I want to keep this man, or I want to make this woman happy, bro. Okay, it's not more so that. It's more so like now you are your own person, you are your own woman. What's the reasoning for you even being God anyway? God has many names. You are God because your name is I am. You are a spirit. You were given a name when you came into this life. Somebody know you by something. It's many gods that I'm talking to right now, family, where it's like long time no see. Welcome back to somebody. You've been gone. Okay, you waking up to this shit. Now this what's going on. You creating your own happiness. We in another timeline, family. What does that look like on real time? Another vibration. You gonna go outside and you gonna still see people that look like you and me, because that's you remembering yourself. One thing about it, when you cross over, death is an illusion, family. Death is spiritual. It's very lucid to die. And when you cross over, life just go on, and it can get really ancient for you. Like, it can get really showing. Like, it starts showing you real, like when real life start being shown to you, it's best. It's like, in order for you not to go crazy when you see up that high, consciously wise, amongst the living family, because things will start looking really, really fake. That's what I'm going crazy is, and on that sound fake, or you sound like you talking crazy. That's really, really high up, family. That's a veil. And I'm saying to you, family, you made it because you're able to be able to even witness this by listening to something that's not real. That's what truth is, family. That's fake. What's real are the things that you know. What's real are the things that you create. That's your own happiness. This timeline is presented to you, family, in a phase where it's like in your time of need. God is there for you in your time of need. You need your mom and your daddy when you get in trouble. But you need some money when you need to get yourself out of something, when you want to buy something that you want to have. That's when you start using time. You want to put time on your side. Somebody time is on your side because a death has settled, a death has taken place already. Peace can be still now. When peace start being still, that says that everything that happened around you right now is because it's something that you doing or you ain't doing in your own life. So karma could start catching up to you. You can start seeing people calling you back from long, long time ago. Okay, you waking up. Okay, some of y'all could have been on life support. Sha. Okay, you could have been in a near-death experience where you may have almost not made it. That means you made it. If you able to tell somebody about that shit that somebody did to you, welcome back. That means you ain't there no more. You are no longer in that light. Everything you put out into the universe, you will receive back. I don't give a fuck to what it is. It's coming back your way. Facts, family. It's the authorities. I know I spoke a lot about the government, but it's the authorities that want to enforce the rules, family. That's who taking everything from us. That's who don't want you to get ahead. YouTube won't allow me to be on a certain platform or in a certain bracket when you start talking about analytics, if you're not promoting something or if you're not dealing with the middleman, family. I want to just say to somebody in the public eye, while I'm in the public eye, while you may not see me like this big time influencer, because I can't be influenced. I'm the influencer. I'm the one influencing. I'm a judge, family. A really high ranking one, and you can't just buy these. I'm the one in charge. We got to do great business together. Business has to go well, and it's too many people that want the same thing. It's too many people that won't create your own happiness, family. Don't more so be like finding your comfort zone in this shit that already done happened already. Okay? This may not be the message for you to somebody. For somebody here, this message is gonna be here when it's time for you to go where you trying to go. Quantum leap. Thank you, family. When it's time for you to leap, when it's time for you to change. That's when my conversation may resonate to you. Okay, this is wealthy. I speak from a very wealthy place. I'm saying that to somebody. But to somebody, if you're just trying to like get on, because the internet is very popular right now. If you're trying to get on this internet, you have to create your own happiness. That's your portion. When you're talking about like being seen and even just having this luxurious lifestyle, a lifestyle is living. It's not just created. And that's where a lot of people go wrong at, and that's fake. When they try to buy the lifestyle, because it's not a lifestyle that can be bought. A lifestyle comes with some family. You can change. I can see the whole day changing every day when I wake up. When you wake up, when you become consciously aware, when your awareness start kicking in, you can change the channel like the day. It's like, okay, your thoughts now, it's like a functioning brain. When your brain start functioning, you actually see the day leave. You see the day come and go. But then you stop being bored when you start creating your own happiness. When you actually realize like, oh, okay, now tomorrow is just going to still be my today as long as I stay in the present time. So shit, I'm going to use time while I'm here. Use your time wisely and you won't feel like time is just racing. That's the time that everybody keep trying to change when they racing to go get some money. That shit ain't talking about nanny, family. I said, create your own happiness. That's talking about like something that you want to do in the inside. What is it that you really want to do in the inside? Some people don't want to do nothing, and that's okay. Embrace that. You may be wealthy. Wealthy people, they live very comfortable, family. They don't worry about lack. Okay, they don't worry about being seen. Do you know how much recognition that is in the spirit realm when don't everybody know you? What? That's so powerful. And it's not just powerful, family. Okay? It's like real time. You a ghost. It's like you in plain sight. You God in plain sight. It's like you can walk past somebody, family, and they don't know you, family. I be feeling so present to myself. When I walk past people that may not know me, family, it allows me to be able to sit in a room and you can introduce yourself better when they don't expect you. When somebody don't expect you, family, you can create your own happiness. That says it don't matter what the rules are in this life. It don't matter what somebody expectations are of you or even the situation there. You will never be ran, family, and you're gonna forever be straight. That says that, okay, that's on you. If you tell me if I don't have my insurance in on time and you're gonna take my insurance, then I got enough gab on me where I'll start my own insurance company. That's our real. Don't nobody speak on that. That's your real wealth to the things you want to have. You want to have it. Don't go halfway and just go buy you a car. Have your own car lot type shit. Like be authentic, be rare. If that's something you want to have. If you want to do music, have your own industry. Not just I'm a rapper or I'm a singer. Own that. Own all your masters, family. Own the land to it. Own the property, family. What are you paying taxes for? When you say like create your own happiness, these are things you can have. What do you possibly need somebody over you for to do something that you want to do? It's your own free will. Why you think you thought it? You the one thought about the shit. So if you thought about it, why do you have to go over here and have somebody to teach you how to do something? You already did that when you was coming up. You don't die twice. You already did that when you was being raised. You already did that, family, when you was coming up. You already done been on this come up. For somebody, you done been on this come up forever. Now that it's time for you to create your own happiness, it's way out of this world, or it seems like it's so far away, or it seems like it's so hard to do, family, because it's something you ain't never did. That's change. That's how change show up. That means you're on the right path. You're at the right place and you're at the right time. And when it come down to these life choices, you don't even have to make one. When you start making choices, I'm tell you how sneaky it is, family, for somebody to manifest up off of you. Just by you saying yes or no. Just by you saying right or wrong, family. Facts. That's the law. It's the authorities that take your rights up off of you. It's the authorities that make you obey. Facts. The last message that I did, family, I was exposing a lot on that last live that I did. And I was telling y'all about the lady in my leasing office that came upstairs. She had to come up to me. That came upstairs and just walked in my house. My son, he felt some type of way about it. He like, it's a woman just walking up in here. And they already know I have it addressed on my account, not to just walk in my house. Not no maintenance man. It's always somebody at home. When you come to my house, family, you knock before you just enter. That's a sign of respect. So now that I have already put that out there and addressed it, somebody may have just thought they were just doing their job. They just being ran. You always let God use the devil. Never sit there and go back and forth with the enemy. It is the enemy that stays close to you and also help you uplift this shit in spirit, family, when it's time for it to make it fall down into fruition. Confirmation with them just restricting my life, family, off of something that I just said. I'm saying it to somebody. Always carry your own respect when you creating your own happiness, family. Somebody here, you could be in this time where you are called, family, to do what the fuck you want to do, family. Be rebellious in this time, family. Of course, you don't go out and you just put trouble in your way by doing dumb shit, family. You don't move like that, family, but you can have anything you want. Long time no see is here, family. Welcome back to somebody. Big time. I'm looking at this. Your career is about to flourish. I was just saying, for somebody here, your karma is catching up to you. So like right now, it should be so easy for you to accommodate your situation at this time just by the shit you done already been through. This is pathway. You've been on a path to somebody. I don't know you from a can of paint family, but everybody got a story to tell. Says to your booty hole, says to the sun. It's something that done went on in your life already. I ain't even had to be there. That's God still being there for you. That's something you can see in the dark. Even when it's dark, you can just see that. That could be somebody's prayer. It's something that you want right now, or something that you could be facing, or that you could be going through. Might this be good or bad? Karma ready to get even to somebody. I'm saying that. Kasha, student is here. Okay? It's in reverse too. And I also see here a business contract. I've been speaking a lot to a lot of creators. I've been speaking a lot today to a lot of creators. I said in this message, you are creating your own happiness. Because for somebody here, this talks about the timeline. Okay? This talk about when the time has changed, what you supposed to be doing now. What you supposed to be doing is what you ain't doing no more. That's how you turn around. Two big ass crows. Death is to the sun. They just came back down. Okay? So that means it's time for you, it's like be down to earth. Right now it's the time for you to be down to earth. Don't take life serious. Don't take nothing serious, because a change done already came. Life can get hard, family, when you keep on trying to be on time. Family, if time is always changing, it's no way possible you're going to pay your rent every month on time. Even your mortgage. It's no way possible that you're going to pay your car note on time. It's somewhere in there's going to be a delay. That's what time says. So when you wake up every day and you talk about stability, and you try to be stable to somebody that's been blocking your manifestation right here. When you try to get up every day and you try to be on time to this shit that says so, family, you only gonna keep yourself back. That's struggle. You ain't even really struggling. You just ain't in alignment with time. You out of alignment. You keep trying to live the same way every day as if time has not already changed. That's what's sitting. Death. Death is born. That's what's sitting. That's what you feeling. Your own introspection. When you in your own introspection, it's just sitting there, family. It's just you sitting there. So life, if you live outside the mind, life will start just sitting around you. A lot of people is waking up saying, oh, this is different, and that is different, and this is different, and that is different, family. That's because change is seeing to you now. It's time for you to start creating. Look at all these black crows. Okay, so this time when they flew past, they appear to be like somewhat under me. Okay, so we really high up now. This is crown chakra. Okay, message. Birds is also messengers, family. So that's a really high message, family, because I just seen to the ground. Okay, divine timing is now telling you that it's okay. Okay, to somebody. Confidential paperwork is here. These files I've been tapped into this morning. Okay, sign off is here in 30 days. This could be talking about somebody's credit. Okay, somebody here, you could be working on your credit. There's some type of fast turnaround here. Divine timing, family. Let me tell you about divine timing. What'll happen? Or when that's that mustard seed. When you start showing just a little bit of faith to that last life, family, only then you'll just stay being there. But when you start trusting your own vibration you own, that says that I don't care about nothing. That's the real blind faith. They say faith is blind. Blind faith, that's talking about you having trust to yourself. That means when it's time for you to be away from something else and start existing right here, you know how to trust where you are, because time has changed. Time is just sitting, if you don't know that. Shisha, to somebody here. Oh, this your payment every month. You can unveil, you can live off time, family, by unveiling this shit. And family, listen, fast. This is manifestation. You know how they say manifesting is real. And you can say certain affirmations, family. You don't even got to say that. You don't even got to say nothing. Just be present to yourself. Everything is on the inside, not out. Don't let that trick you. Don't let saying affirming is knowing and not believing. You can believe in nothing. That's anything. You can believe in anything. That's the lie. When you start believing in something, family, only then you will fail. If you believe in everything, it just says you are aware. Believing in something is supposed to be an awareness in your life, not more so a whole or to have and to hold. So many people try to believe that God is real and therefore they don't know God. That's consciousness. That's also the unconscious mind that sets you up around matter. And a lot of the times it's harder for you to create your own happiness or even have something, family, because you believe in nothing. We live outside the mind. If you creating your own happiness, family, now you now know. Sheila, something is going to happen for you or manifest for you very, very quickly. Okay, Sheila. Okay, you are no longer living in vain. To somebody here, Deborah, I just heard that. Okay, to somebody here, you've been waiting on a response. Okay, new life is here. Okay, the spirit is just showing this. It's up. Okay, to somebody here, you coming up like it's a fast turnaround for somebody here. It's what I'm showing here. Karma, it says karmic trying to escape karma. Karma is trying to catch up to you. So somebody that may have came up against you, somebody that was not there for you, is like now showing up. Okay, these are all confirmations. Like this is like your karma, your past life trying to now catch up to where you are. But family, don't run from this. This is healing at the same time. You need the good and the bad to keep on going, family. It's not one or the other. You got so many people that try to love God and rebuke the devil in the mighty name of Jesus. You got so many people that try to do right and then yet leave wrong. That ain't how that works. When fate show up, alignment says the beginning and the end. You are the one that keep going. You are the one that live this life. Eternal life keep going. That's a live. That's on both sides. Like it's just like the opposites. Only the opposites they attract. You got everybody that try to want something new and somehow elevate from something old, but they both have to come into an agreement for you to elevate. That's a fact. I just seen a red cardinal. Shaw. Okay, listen to all that card. The birds, the messengers, they're here. They're speaking. Okay, the message. Identity check. Somebody here, you're going to be able to identify. Okay, some of y'all tax bracket is changing. Okay, this time around, when it's time to file taxes again, family, you will be rich. Okay, to somebody. I'm talking to somebody here. I'm able to identify you. Okay, this is fair. This is public. Secretary. Okay, this is law library. Okay, something could already be written. Lessons learned is here. You somebody been doing some shadow work. Ghosted is here. Okay, somebody could have been born on Christmas. Okay, or I'm getting like Christmas is coming early. Look, astral projection. This is what I was talking about divine timing. Family, your whole life will just change in a blink of an eye. Family, how magic works. When a magical time happens, family, you will just exist there. You don't even got to be scared to die. Family, I'm trying to tell you something. You don't even got to... Death is not dying. That's what a lot of people think. A lot of people think like death is like dead, dying. Family, when the body, this right here, this is the body that died. This is the body of Christ. But it don't even die, family. Okay, it just goes somewhere else. It's like an aura that forms. Okay, this is the real IRS. Okay, federal government. This is what I'm talking about, family. This you can create your own happiness, family. Okay, astral projection is real. I don't advise nobody to astral project, family, because that's you coming out of the body. That's you leaving one life and going to another one, family. That's so dangerous to just do that. You don't just do shit like that, family. Stay one way. You don't just do that. It's a calling. Family, it's not even just a practice. You don't practice witchcraft, family. It's study. You should know this. That's how come it's all these practitioners and all this practicing this shit going on, family. Okay, this is some way before a lot of people time. Even when you have certain people that, you got certain practitioners that may even just mean well, but this is all they know. Or this is something that they feel may be right. So it may be you got right way and you got a wrong way of doing something. You don't go around judging nobody. Don't trip is here. You don't judge nobody, family, but you speak on when you see right and wrong being done. That's your pathway. That makes your trouble stay out of your way. Because if you knew better, you would do better. When you know better, you're supposed to address it. That's the authority. That's law. To somebody. You have to know that within while you are creating your own happiness to somebody. Facts. There's a lot going on right now. Things may appear to be slow to somebody. It may seem as if a lot of small talks is happening right now. Somebody can even be thinking about mending like old relationships and shit. You so bored with your life, or you so way ahead of your time. For somebody here, you could be going back. I'm getting like somebody going back with this men and old relationships. For somebody here, you could be the Mercury retrograde that's being talked about. Okay, I'm literally getting something like that for somebody here. You have been under investigation this year. You're innocent. This is spirit. Okay, this is the spirit realm. Magical is showing up. It's a magical time. For somebody here, there's a studio invite. Okay, you could do music or something like this. A whole lot of holiness. Magic is holiness, family. Okay, it'll seat you somewhere. Okay, so that's like when you make it through revelation. This is what happens next, family. It don't just go back to the beginning, family. Like the Bible tell you, how it just go back to the beginning, family. When you say we at the beginning of the time, that's talking about when everything has stopped now. That talks about where all your beliefs and everything in that life, that attachment is no more. That talks about that. When you start creating, when you make it to the rainbow, family, when you see to the sun and all of this, family, then this life still go on for you, family. Okay, now you become more cosmic. You start tapping in with the ethers. And you have to have permission. Certain rankings have to be approved in order for you to see up that high. You didn't have people, these are astronauts. You have had people that have tried to consciously get up there and try to see that high and get fell back down, or they might get stuck in consciousness because it's a vibration. And they may have not had permission to go up in consciousness that high. Facts to somebody. It's something very magical here. This is holiness that I'm picking up on that's happening or has happened in your life. Okay, you could be somebody that's anointed. Okay, where like now you are allowed. More money is coming this year. Relocation is here. I was just saying all of this. This is what's happening. This is ordained. Somebody here, you could be ordained because I see multiple third parties this year. This is talking about spirit. It's your crown. Okay, I say all it takes is 3 eyes. Somebody asked me, what do I mean when I be saying that, family? That's something, that's law. That's real Illuminati. That's seat to the attraction. That's when you getting ready to have something. That's when your life getting ready to change. That's when you saying thank you. Just be thankful. That's when you real thankful. That's a whole lot of holiness that I be talking about when I be saying that. All it takes is 3 eyes, family. That's the eye in the triangle. Kilosh. I'm speaking to the money. Okay? When I say that, and I'm seeing this for somebody. You are somebody here where I feel like you could be in this phase where you're supposed to be non-committal. Literally, I did a message for y'all like this one day. You may need to go catch up to somebody. Only when you time, don't force that on nobody. It's like it's time. It's like religious. I'm talking to a whole lot of religious. It's like a religious mass. Okay, it's a whole lot of religious folks waiting on Jesus to come back and save them. Okay, you look to this as you being saved. Can't nobody save you unless you saving yourself. This is the part where you are creating your own happiness. This is why you have been ordained. This is why you have made it thus far. This is why you have come where you have come. Okay, time has changed. This is magical. So when you start being in those non-committal days, family, that's everything that's being undone in your life. I'm talking about when you die. Everything start being undone. So like, once you start, the whole purpose of you seeing things for what it is for you to have something. That's the whole reason why all of this shit is being shown to you anyway. When you start saying like create your own happiness. All of this is happening. You should know this right now for you. It's like you versus you right now. So it's like to everything you even gotta watch. You gotta watch your baby. Because a baby is wise. A baby is born wise until it don't know nothing. Goo goo gaga. A baby know more than you. It just can't talk because money don't talk. Okay, money is loud. You can see money. Money is everywhere, family. Money is consciousness. It's woke. It's not just like this. When you see like you can go to jail for having a certain amount of money on you. You can get stopped by the authorities and the law can be enforced and they can do a drug search and all this type of shit in your car for having that type of money on you. They try to force you to put that money. That's law enforcement doing that. They force you to put your money in a bank. If you have, or you're gonna be robbed, organized crime. They put race. It's where they put race in a certain genre and make them go against each other. Somebody will rob you for some money because of the things they think that money can buy. Facts. To somebody, that's not money, family. Money, we are money Time is money. Time is money. Time has changed. You can't even possibly count how much money it is in the world. So even when you say millionaire and trillionaire and billionaire, that's talking about consciousness. Those are like different governments and different societies. Those are different poles that you tap into. See, right now, I am a multi-trillionaire because I have made it to the top. When you make it to the top, you have to start now. Now that your time is being given back to you, what that means, you get to get up in time. You just get skipped up in time. Time is never really given back. Once something happened, it has been seen already. It has been exposed already. So that's why time don't wait on no man. But time is on your side for that reason. Don't get that fucked up. It's on your side for that reason, for you to use it. And a lot of people don't use their money that sit in the real bank. And you get fucked up by this right here. This is the government right here. When you start getting money, this is law enforcement right here. They can enforce the law. If you making money and you keeping your money in the bank, those are the dead presidents. When every time you put your money in the bank, if you go to the bank and you want to take out a large amount of money, you have to wait, or the money have to clear. If you put a large check in there, the money have to clear. Family, that's corruption. All of that shit right there, that also falls under the law. Laws that was already here, laws that is protected, laws that's already written. Also, this is like dead president, a dead government, a secret society. It's so high up, it's so much, it's so deeper than what we know. This life is poor, family. I be feeling the highest. I be on one of the highest vibrations, family. Money is poor. It don't hold no value to it if nobody is using it. Right now, it's a lot of people that ain't getting no money for real. That's the ugly truth. They say the truth hurt. It's a lot of people right now that ain't getting no money for real just by what they see to in this life. That's not even real money. One day when I broke down and cried in my living room, and I was thinking about my ancestors, my granddad and my mama, them. Your ancestors is who you can remember, whether they dead or alive, family. Okay, but it's gonna be one day when you ain't gonna be around none of that shit no more. You ain't gonna be around your family no more. Life just gonna separate y'all. Y'all gonna somehow go. You gonna go this way, they gonna go this way. Some people gonna be around you. Some people ain't gonna be around you no more. Them facts. But one day I was thinking about it, and I was just looking at my lineage alone. How I was listening to my grandfather try to tell me some of these things. My dad, and when my mama and all them was around, there was certain things they used to say. My folks died a long time ago. It was only me that was just still waking up to all this shit. Why they ain't here no more? Why they ain't around me? Or why I could even still see them? Or why they was even still there? Because God is always there for you in your time of need. You'll still have people around you that may look like your family. That's your soul tribe. That follow you in every lifetime. In each lifetime that you are in, you're going to still see famous. You're going to still see somebody that you still know already. You're going to still see that up around you, family. True shot. That's life. But the real big gag is, family, when it's time to like be happy, when it's time for you to create your own happiness, family, it don't be nothing there for a lot of folks when you start talking about money. People think that your end all be all is money. That ain't even real happiness. So when it's time to create your own happiness, you don't even know how to be famous. You look for fame and all the wrong things. And that's the key to the streets right there. I'm talking to some real niggas. You could be trying to be seen at this time. That's how come you ain't being seen. That's the real big gag is, now it's the time for you to be non-committal and you still trying to be committed in one life. You trying to commit to something that you can't have, that ain't yours. If it's taking you this long, family, because manifesting is real. Magic is immediate. That shit can happen overnight. What? Something that you're supposed to have, family, is right now. Something that you want to have is right fucking now. If you ain't doing that shit right now, family, if you ain't waking up doing what you want and you feel like you have to get to a certain phase, family, then only then it's going to be harder and harder on you. The manipulation in time is when you see a motherfucker getting money. That's the biggest mistake that everybody is looking at. Right now when you start, I said in one of my messages, I said your mistakes going to bring you back. It's a lot of folks that's finna do this shit. You can see the reincarnation. You can see the ones that's, you can see the world. You can see the life that has been reincarnated by the shit that everybody keep on doing over and over again. Everybody doing the same thing. You can see the curse. That's what I'm saying. In plain sight, we don't have to know each other. We can agree or disagree, but that's one of the things, family, that's gonna stay there. I still say it, this shit. You gonna still be able to see everything right now. I don't care what you're doing or how you're doing it. I don't care what you're saying or how you're saying it, family. If you ain't creating your own happiness, then you just the witness. You just bear witness to something. Oh, that's it, family. Don't ever let nobody inspire you. Inspiration is what's left behind. That's how come you can be inspired. But that's you being troubled by another man's wives. Don't ever make a living off that. Don't ever try to get somewhere because of something that you have seen. That may put your whole lineage in jeopardy. That may not even be what you're supposed to be sent here to do. You may have been passing through. Death, ain't nobody even dying around you, but you may just see death every day just because it's sin. You in a sinful world. You don't know nothing. You don't know where you supposed to be. That's normally where lost souls get caught up in. It's a trap. It's like a capsule. The lost souls just stay over here, this earth. It's everything that ain't real. So when you don't start creating your own happiness, family, life will just throw you anything. And you'll just think that's normal. It's a lot of people that think that a lot of this shit that done already been said and written is really what it is. Or like the end all be all, but it ain't, family. And I ain't gonna lie, it be unlocking my spirit, family. What I be coming outside of myself, family, big time, family. I go to cutting up in my own situation. What? Because if I didn't ask to be here, if I ain't have no say so or no choice, if I was born in a life as a baby that did not know nothing, where I had to be taught something ain't right, I'm gonna question everything around me as far as my existence, because something wrong. I shouldn't have to wake up every day and pay something back. That's karma. Every time I'm telling somebody, I'm talking to somebody that's famous right now, or I'm talking to somebody here where you getting ready to be rich, family. If you paying bills on time, that's you situating somebody else's credit. Somebody else is appearing to be rich, dead presidents. Somebody is appearing to be rich in front of you, celebrity. Somebody is able to be a celebrity in front of you, family, because you're supposed to be famous. You are the one that's following the rules every day. You are the one that's making a living in another man's wise in a society. You can create, family, or a mason. They tell you like a man is a mason, family. You can create your own happiness. You don't need no motherfucking God. You don't need the government. Whoops. You don't need nobody to be over you. You don't, family. The law is enforced, family. That goes so far when you talk about like law enforcement. And when you talk about badges, these are rankings. You got spirit and you got physical, family. But you got higher ups. Always keep in mind, it's somebody that's over somebody. And it's a lot of people here, family, that just work somewhere, that try to enforce the law, that don't even have they might have went to school. Somebody went to school to be a police officer. Somebody went to school to be a judge. This was way before your time. This was before us. This school. Somebody tried to play God. This religion. This covenant. This covenant. Oh, it goes so far. It goes so deep. It goes so far. Way. But time is so long, family. But time is on my side. I got time today. Somebody, you may be looking for a shorter message or a short message or something like that. And it may be because you live in a double life. You live in a lie or something like that. You might be living on the other side or something like that where you on time for something. You might be watching me. You might be ready for me to shut up this flow state over here. You might not have time today. You might be getting money. Those that's getting money ain't never having no time to sit down. People that's getting money, family, they be chasing their own devil that they be rebuking in the mighty name of Jesus. And they give all of their power away to the black. Black people are so powerful, family. I'm one of them. I'm a powerful motherfucker. What you looking at or what you are witnessing right now ain't even consciousness, because I ain't even thinking when I say this shit. This is free game. This is just me speaking from a place of darkness. This is dark. Darkness hold light, family. You something, family, and turn somebody a light bulb on. Kulosh. I ain't thinking. I'm showing you death in plain sight, family. You don't even have to think about it at all. Thank you, Lion Queen. Lion said, hey, beautiful, love your skin because I'm glowing. I just telling y'all I'm speaking from darkness. That's my spirit you looking at, family, in plain sight, family. Um, when you say like uh being spiritual or becoming the spiritualist, family, that's what it's talking about. You normally have a glow to your skin. You have a glow up. This is what a glow up look like, family. Not more so like clout. It's just a lot of situations that's happening right now where it's like it's time for shit to be rolled. Things are being rolled out right now. This is a roll call. And I'm just speaking from experience, family. I done been here and done that already. So to the ones in the back and to the time that has changed, somebody may be really threatened by me, family. That's because I'm the weapon. I'm every weapon to be formed. Whatever you put out into the universe, it's just gonna be your own situation. When I speak in front of people, I just be black. You probably don't even know why the color of your skin is the color of your skin. I ain't you, and you ain't me, family, but I'm a really big old spirit. And it's not just color. I think I was telling somebody about eyesight yesterday and the pupils in your eyes. It's not just color, family. Oh, no. It's not just when you say black. This ain't even black, family. Black is like a word to a definition to something to identify. Those are keys. Even when you even think you're having a conversation with somebody, family, it's central intelligence. It's something that's being instilled. When you say something, I can say something out of my mouth and make you like me. I can say something out of my mouth and make you hate me. Family, it's like a baby. A baby don't even have to talk to show you something. And then it become really, really easy, family. When you start being really, really wise, family, I don't be want to take nothing from nobody. This is not me taking anything from you. This is time being given back. How do time give time? Time has already changed, family. So something was already sitting. So you was dead somewhere. So you wanted something new. So you have to wake up. You just have to be on that type of time. That time is on. This is divine timing. So you would have to consciously rise up. Awakening, grand reset. Some of y'all just went through a DNA upgrade. You ain't even in those times no more. It's now you right here. It's time. Look, life changing. Okay? This secret lover gives moon. Okay? They daydreaming about you. These are all your dreams are coming back. The people that you remember or the situations that keep on occurring, family, is that other side. Family, that's their life you was in. Strangers, when you say strangers, family, a sinful world is when somebody don't know. That's when somebody don't know you. So when you meet somebody, family, that introduce themselves to you, family, you may be talking to God. You never know when God is in the room. God is black. I'm saying this, I'm talking to somebody right now. Foolish. Okay? When you meet somebody and somebody is introducing themselves, family, it's an eviction. Okay? Somebody has to vacate the premises, family. It's best to be aware, family, when you're talking to somebody. Be aware of who you talking to when you talking to somebody, family, because I'm one of them. I'm an NPC. I speak and say that proudly and loudly in front of a nation, family, because you never know what version of me you gonna get when you dealing with somebody like me, family. I'm bipolar. I'm a woman. I have certain emotions, family, and God used the devil. You may fuck around and be used because I'm healed. Something, it's like when one go out, one has to stay in. That's consciousness. So even when you are having communication with somebody, it's always something to be taken from, and it's something to be gained out of a conversation. That's elevation. But two people can stay in the same room together and communicate and be on the same type of time. That's I like you. And still have their own situation, family. Awareness, those are like-minded individuals. Normally when you are elevating, it's best to be around like-minded individuals because you'll fuck around and come into connection with an NPC. God is an NPC. Family, to somebody, people speak about bad things. They talk about the bad things about a witch. They talk about bad things about the craft, the art, witchcraft. They talk about bad things about even the Bible. They talk about bad things about the devil and God. And it's a lot of people is like fools. Even I was once a fool, family. You would have to wake up to it if evil want to be seen, it will show itself to you. That's how come so many people say it's bad. So many people have so many people lack knowledge to what has already been said. Everything that's being debated about ain't even really no debate, family, because the truth It's just there already. That's something, family, that it's like it's only one truth when you say God, but there are many gods, so there are many truths. Something that happened over here before, something that happened over here already, something that happened over here already. So even that's low vibrational when you talk about a conversation. That's how come a baby can't talk first. When a baby is born, a baby can just see. I say, because sight is one of the highest, consciousness is one of the highest. You ain't even got to talk. You ain't even got to say it. You don't even have to answer it, family. Many are called, but few are chosen. Chosen ones. Take yourself away from just being chosen. You not just chosen, family, if you understood the veil. On divine timing, family, you not just chosen. Money is poor. Money is poor, family. You'll be broke in this life, family, if you don't know why you living. That's a really high thing right now. Like, that's a thing. It's a lot of people trying to fake a healing right now. You see a lot of people getting in the gym and shit like that, family. You're about to experience higher intimacy. It's here. Money magnet. Some of y'all could be a money magnet. Life path number 8. Some of y'all could be life path number 8. Okay? I told y'all, it's something getting ready to throw. Right? That's a fact. That's a well-known fact. I can see this. Something getting ready to throw. Well, I don't know what you got going on, and I don't know what you got going on. We all got some shit going on. All it takes is 3 eyes, family. But somebody finna vacate the premises. Eviction is here. That means something finna change. That's what this talking about. Create your own happiness. Don't get tricked on this internet. Need folk keep on telling you to push out all this content because you're going to get tired of it. They're still working. I'm speaking to the worker. And it ain't nothing wrong with working. But it is when you done already paid your karmic debt to society. Karma is ready to get even. And karma will start catching up to you by the things that you be stubborn towards and don't want to change. That's death to some of y'all. Okay. David, John. I see these names here. Okay. This could be a book. This could be a Bible. Arrest warrant is here. Okay. There could be a man here that's in trouble. Okay. This could be spiritual punishment. Near-death experience is showing up. Okay. I could be speaking to the mass at this time. Deceased father is here. It is man who died. The reason why you woke up, the Pope could be dead. Okay, so this could be 88. Family, that's actually my year that I was born, 1988. This could be birth chart, algorithm, lifeline, Rulos. Okay, guardian angel is showing up. Okay, family, this your portion right now. Be non-committal. Other than that, you're going to be living a double life. What that means, so put me down, that's when you're trying to stay committed to something old and still trying to have something new. That's why a lot of people get cheated on. That's what a commitment is. Like when you start talking about like, because it's men that don't believe that women can be loyal. It's women that don't believe that men could be loyal. Family, I'm telling you about the oath. I'm telling you why it's like that, because you keep looking for a commitment. When you committed to something, family, that says that you are available over here and you're trying to be available over there. When you are committed to something, you don't be committed to nothing. Some of y'all been praying to a false god. And it's on you, family, if you take this free game or leave it. Okay, create your own happiness. Let's stick with the message. Create your own happiness, family. Okay, I can't change your mind, family. Only I can change my life. This is a part of me changing my life by telling you something, family, that I know. Testify. Somebody start being non-committal. Start being non-committal to this shit. What does non-committal says? That says new and old. That says when you start being non-committal, that I was once there, but I'm no longer there because I'm not who I was yesterday, and now I'm here. That's what non-committal is, and that's even down to your girlfriend, your boyfriend, or your husband and your wife. Like even when you want to settle down. Listen, family. The truth hurt, and it could be a really big weapon, family. When you tell the truth, people will start hating you. People will start trying to make you look like you something what you not, family, because it exposes the fake. A lot of real niggas go through this. It's not just because you're chosen. It's because of who you are. You are here amongst the mass. You may be a part of that 144,000. That's like a that's an algorithm. That's not more so a number. I'm trying to say this. I'm trying to word this. People look at it like that's a word, like that's a number to say like how many people. It's not that, family. This is science. What we talking about? It's what I'm saying to somebody. Free game. Be non-committal in this new life. Stop trying to commit to something that ain't there. I was on this internet seeing like I be seeing people. I can see who happy in their relationships. I can see the real relationships. I can see the PR relationships, and I can see who ain't really happy. Family. I'm not even gonna say no names just out of respect. I carry respect. You don't gonna put no trouble in your way, family. But it's a lot of fake shit going on. Pretend to be fake marriages, pretending to be happy. I'ma just say it like that. Marriage ain't real. Marriage is a commitment, and a commitment is a lie. I don't care how happy a person try to create your own happiness. You can still make it look good. I used to be married before. I was with Scuba for 17 years. Had 5 kids with them. Family lonely in school. I'm saying to somebody, happiness is created. You can get somebody and y'all can happy. Fact. And can't nobody tell you that y'all not happy. Because happiness is created. But just because, family, the biggest lie is in your face. Just because you see somebody happy or you see somebody with some money, that don't mean they really happy. That's what I'm saying to somebody. And you got so many people getting treated like that. Ooh, that's a big old society. That's a big old secret society. Goodness, family. Family, all this gab I got on me, family. Goodness. I'll be having to meditate, family, and sit there and zen. I done got into yoga and shit, family. Because conscious is big, family. It's way bigger than money. It's something money can't buy. And you'll start waking up to all this shit and know everything, family. Literally, family, I feel like the richest woman in the world, family. Ain't nobody smarter than me. Because I done mastered myself. That's not to say, like, conversation. That says somebody can say something that they know that I don't know, family. That's what smart is. That's all our own Akashic record. So somebody can still say something and be right, or I can resonate with it. You see what I'm saying? Because somebody's saying that, family. Okay, that's their own right to their own situation. But when you start talking about like a society of something, family, it's so poor to just want one thing. And it's so poor to even want anything, family, when you can have it all. Change the day. You can change the whole world, family, like that when you get in alignment with yourself. I got on here saying, if you want a house, somebody you may be going to school to be a realtor or something like that, family. Have your own company. Have a slew of houses. Buy your own land if that's something that you want to do. Don't just buy a house. That still ain't popping it. You still ain't popping it. That's just a level of success. Success comes with levels, family. What is success? Something that you're doing. Something that you're really good at. But if that's the case, then so is a homeless man and so is a homeless woman. Because you got finessers too. You got some folks that's really good at finessing being broke. Being broke ain't even all bad, family, because you can do anything without no money. That's a magical time right there. Goodness. And so when you start talking about seeing folks in their own happiness, family, don't ever try to... That's inspiration, family. Don't ever let nobody inspire you. Motivation, on the opposite of that, is manipulation, family. That's time. That's a fact, family. I get on here and say family. I don't say collective. Even when you say collective, family, you put somebody like this. It's like you're saying a group. I'm not just speaking to a race. I'm talking to everything. So I don't get on here and I don't call y'all collective. I say that sounds too government to me, family. That's something that the government done said. That's a word that could have been made up. That ain't even real, family. A lot of these words, family, that we write down each and every day was already here. You went in school and somebody taught you how to say this, person, that, her, cat, dog. Somebody taught you how to say that. That shit don't mean that. That don't mean that. And even it's to identify what was seen. So you was taught in kindergarten how a cat looked. You was taught when you was in 6th grade how the man looked. You was taught algebra, certain maths, family. This is life. These are plug-ins for somebody to run you. AI is real, family. I keep on saying that it's time to create your own happiness. Somebody create your own happiness, family. Even down to this internet. This internet is ran, family. All love. It's ran. The internet don't nobody run it. When I say ran, you might think I'm talking about like somebody sitting somewhere, family, and being over you. No, the internet is like it's gone already. Ain't no internet. Everything that's happening is just happening all over the world. So it make it look like something that's going on, family. But this shit done happened already. The minute that it happened, it is done. Like it is so. It is already exposed. It done happened already everywhere. I don't care where you are. I'm talking about right now. I don't care where you are. This has happened already. Tomorrow has happened already. That's how come you can predict today. That's not just psychic, family. That's famous. Some of those folks that y'all see in the public eye ain't even famous for real. Those are like files. They're being ran and all type of shit. I see some of these influencers going over into initiation. Kayla G just got out of jail. She getting ready to join the Illuminati. They done came at her. Facts. You can see all this stuff going on. Sure, she done got locked. She supposedly done got locked up again from this one to get her out. When one go out, one come in. They're swapping consciousness right now. That's what's taking place. You don't get up that high and you don't be seen like that in front of a mask like that, family, and listen you doing something. It's like a favor for a favor. You have to be in exchanging of something, okay? It's what I'm saying to somebody. You got real ones that have gotten where they are because of something that they put in life. They may deserve that, which is why you don't worry about nobody's pockets. That's like counting somebody's pockets, trying to see where they at on the lifeline. That's spine. That's real divination. Family, I be seeing a lot of tarot readers be getting on their platforms and they be doing like personal readings on like celebrities. I seen somebody doing a reading on like Jay-Z and Beyonce. Family, that's so much goddamn punishment. People don't be knowing what they be doing. That's so much punishment, family, to just doing it just because. Right? That's so much punishment to be just you only supposed a calling, right? You don't answer the call every time a call comes. That's something that you think about. The call can show up as a thought, family. It can run you, which is why you don't just act off emotion. God used the devil. You're supposed to use time. Time is money. Use your time wisely. When you start doing something like that, that's spine, family. See, boom. What's the difference? So when I get on here and I do my messages and I do my readings, I tell somebody what's gonna happen, how it's gonna happen, before it's gonna happen, when it happened, because it done happened already. That's like reading a book. That's like an open book. You can go read that already. I can get on here and do a tarot reading to a public like that and tell somebody something like that because it's something that has already happened. That's not divination or spine. But if I get on here because I'm mad and I get on here and I just say, hey, Valerie, I want to just take you and I want to just start pulling cards on you, family, just because I want to see what's going on in your personal life. That's wrong. That'll go against somebody in my face. It'll hurt somebody that I love. Ephah. That'll kill somebody around me doing something like that. That's punishment. That means you know better. When you start tapping over into like eyesight and seeing, because everybody is born blind. Everybody is born deaf, family. It's the quiet that is so loud. It gets so loud when it's quiet. That's boredom. When boredom strikes. It gets so bright outside, family, when you can't see. When you can't see nothing. When you start tapping over into eyesight and actually tapping over into somebody's destiny, family, then only then you will meet your maker. You will see fate. And I'm talking about real life dying. That's when dying, death will happen. Fate will come down itself. You will fuck around and see a baby being born and get killed already by its mom. That's hell, family. That'll start happening. You will see a girl over here being raped, family. Some of y'all may be trying to sugarcoat the word, and that shit don't mean nothing, family. Evil don't hold no weight, family, when you can see evil. Evil, I stay on me. I'm saying this to somebody. Somebody will go outside And you will fuck around and see a car crash somewhere. Whole goddamn car done flipped over. That's fate. Fated events will start taking place, family, when you go to tapping into some shit you ain't got no business tapping over into. The very thing people be thinking they praying to, darkness, or come right on down and be the devil. And you'll be thanking Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, and Jesus loved me, and one day Jesus is coming back, and then the next day you'll be rebuking the devil in the mighty name of Jesus, family. Good is bad, bad is good, family. It's law of attraction. Or to somebody. Create your own happiness, family. Look, happy times is here. Rachel, Will, Lauren, okay? Create your own happiness, family. Trust you is here. Okay, free game. Not on your level and uneducated here. That means you done left for life already. That means don't trust this shit you know. When you know something that says you don't know something, family. Knowing something is a veil, family. You don't want to hold that shit in your mind. You want your head to be light as a feather when it's time for you to keep on crossing over. That's talking about like when you want to have something, right? When you want something new in your life. You could just leave one life and go somewhere else. That's the day. That's tomorrow. That's how you change your situation, family. That's how you can see fate. Change fate. Like the outcome. What's around you. More so than like waiting on manifestation to fall into fruition. Because guess what? Fruition energy, family, could show up and just give you the same life you never had. That's something that you want. The magician family is so sneaky. It's what's not there, right? It's what's always listening. It's the quiet. It's like when ain't nobody around, when you think ain't nobody watching, it's something that's still present. Family, this is the present time. It's like air. What you don't see, this shit right here. It's woke and it's very alive, family. It's alive at all times, family, which is why it's so good to start talking to yourself. When you start talking to yourself, the unknown then become known to you, family. That's your awareness. You have to unlock. If you want to create your own happiness, you have to start unlocking this shit. To somebody. Vacate the print. Eviction is here. Financial improvement for somebody here. Tarot reader is showing up. I could be speaking to a tarot reader, or I'm the tarot reader that's telling somebody, family, that your financial situation is changing. Because you are now creating your own happiness. Look, you could change people. You change people here. Okay, to somebody, this going on. Take you a trip overseas. For somebody here, this could be life. This could be new life talking to you. Like travel, go overseas or something like that. Somebody here, you getting ready to pay your rent again. That's keeping you in credit. Family, I'm looking at the vibration in America. It's so poor over here. Okay, because it's so wealthy. You can get a whole lot of money in America. That's why everything is so high. Okay, because it's a lot of contracts over here. It's a lot of business. It's a lot of credit that sit over here in America, family. Okay, free game. I'm saying this to somebody, family. Maybe you should book you a free consultation with me or something like that, family. I offer 10-minute consultations to people. Okay, free game to somebody. That's just for us to just speak. I don't know you, you don't know me. It's always good to speak to a stranger. I told you, you never know when God is in the room. A stranger, even if a stranger tell you the truth, or if they lie to you, it's some truth in it. That's what I'm saying. You never go in a conversation or meeting or anywhere with somebody, family, trying to expect anything out of that situation way before you receive the answer. Whether you making a business deal with somebody, okay, whether y'all are partnering up or something like that with somebody, free game, family. The link is in the bio, Brooklyn. Link in bio, y'all. Facts. I'm saying to somebody, like, literally, when you going over into anything dealing with life, family, do nothing. Do nothing before you know. Do nothing first, family. Receive that. That's how you receive it right away. That's your everyday thinking. That's your everyday Akasha. Because some of y'all be overthinking too. I'm also tapped into that as well. Somebody is like overthinking at this time. You overthinking like what to do next. You overthinking like if there's something you should be doing. Because I picked up on a decision being made. Okay, something like that. Conspiracy. This is somebody coming into the truth. Okay, some of y'all could be surrounded by my at this time, where you holding some type of books. This could be law. Look, you coming out of hardship. This money, no worries is here. The good news is showing up to somebody. Look, get excited, industry. Okay, family, I can see the industry to somebody. Family, you start rich folks sit in the industry. This heaven on earth. What I'm saying to somebody, telling you like, hey, say, man, create your own happiness. There may be a stranger or somebody really, really important being sent to you. This could be a Capricorn, an Aries, Taurus, Pisces. On my last video, family, we on Pluto. I just heard that, okay? We could be waking up. We can be waking up on the moon. Family, free game. That's what I'm saying to somebody. You could be very mature. Somebody here that's very mature and you conscious minded at this time. That's why, family, the moon is woke. When you start being like really tapped in like that, family, that's confirmation of you being on another planet. Okay, it's really psychic up there on the moon. I'm saying this to somebody, so some of y'all could be really tapped in. Okay, it may be time to get a reading. I see getting readings is here. Okay, and slow up on the meds. This is natural things. Get back in the gym is showing up. Health is wealth to somebody. You could be on a really high path when you start healing yourself. Somebody could be on a health journey. Okay, you may see some priestess, high priest like myself, where they may go to space and house. Sometimes our eyes roll up in the back of our head, family. Okay, that's high priestess. Okay, the high priestess can see really, really high, family. Where your eyes start seeing in the back of your head, family. You start seeing the beginning and the end of time, family. That's really, really high up, family. Free game to somebody, word of mouth. Somebody come to bring, put you on. Somebody could be being put on through a friend here. Okay, this is an angel being sent to somebody. So I seen agent at the beginning of this message, and I seen sent. And I seen guardian angel as well. So for somebody here, you may be someone of importance wants to sponsor you. Look at this shit. Okay, it's just coming out today. I don't stamp shit, I don't know. They will reach out 2026. This is in the present time. This right now. Okay, to somebody. This is why I'm saying create your own happiness. So this is the time where, family, somebody got their eyes on you because of something that you're doing. All it takes is 3 eyes. This is an angel that's being sent to you. Okay? Somebody, you could be looking for all of these people to like you. All of these people to support something that you're doing. That's witchcraft, family. That ain't doing nothing but putting other people's karma on you. Because then the pressure of being famous, it sits there, family, because you ain't doing it right. You got to worry about how it gonna look. You got to worry about how you gonna say it, how you gonna word it. You got to worry about keeping this, maintaining this image for certain people to even keep their eyes on you. Those are fans, family. We're talking about genuine supporters here. Is what I'm saying to somebody. We're talking about that, family. We're talking about staying alignment. When you doing something like that, family, that's famous as fuck. Family, you don't gotta do nothing but be yourself. I'm putting you down this. You don't have to be on the internet, family. This in real life. You don't see, living off this internet is most definitely free, but it comes with a price, family. Free game, I'm saying this to somebody. The internet comes with a price. It's gonna want you to stay on time, right? Which is why I personally would say to somebody, and I don't never make these messages personal, but I'm telling you something that I know. Don't ever make the internet your main source of income. You gonna go broke. It's middleman. This is not even something that you are building, right? Somebody gonna always want in on what you got going on. So this should never be your main source of income. You gonna have to do you something on the side. That's the catch about being on this internet. Do something on your own. If you still have to work, I told y'all the other day, you still gotta maintain life. So if it's gonna be like that, get on the internet and still put yourself out there. That's marketing and that's branding. You still get on there and put yourself out there. They still, by law, they still have to give you something. They have to give you their support. It's taxes. It's tax on you. So they still have to, the platforms still have to pay you something, but they don't have to give you top dollar because of all of the plugins and all of the laws and all of the rules that's attached to it that you don't know about. Which is why a platform could look Larry you or try to blackball you on this black internet. They could try to make you, they could try to approach you with all these deals and all of this type of stuff, family, offer the endorsement. That's the bank. That's also the law. That's also priority male. It's what I'm saying to somebody. Songwriter, musician. Somebody, you could be a musician or something like that. Plug in. Know your plug-ins. That's law. Know your plug-ins while you're creating your own happiness. Because I feel like for somebody here, you really enjoy doing music. Music is your passion, whether you are a man or a woman watching me. Or somebody here, you enjoy writing. This could be something of a passion of yours. But that's like liking something. Stay away from that shit you love. You can know how to do something, but that don't mean you're supposed to be famous. And that's the help that everybody think they have when they pray. Okay, prayer is a weapon. It's not just powerful, but it's powerful when you pray, because it can literally kill somebody if you pray for somebody or on somebody for you know not what you do. Which is why you shouldn't just be praying if you don't know what you're doing when you pray. Okay, Kilosh, anybody can pray. You was taught wrong. Everybody ain't supposed to be praying. It's a time and a place for everything. Prayer can kill some folks. Half of the people that you done seen die in your family or around you done died because somebody in your family been praying Ifa. It done killed somebody around you. They say Ifa is evil. It's the devil. It's devilment. It's devilish. Family is what I'm telling somebody right now. Ha ha. So somebody just died in somebody's family. You just seen something in front of you. We just a public. I just seen a couple of influencers just die. Family. All this have something to do with the altar. This is ancestral beef. This is ancestral lineage. This got something that goes way, way back. This got everything to do with blood money. I'm saying this to somebody. We talking about witchcraft. Okay, to somebody. Stop trying to be famous before it's... That's when you be famous, family, that mean that you're way ahead of your time. Let's break that down to somebody. Even getting rich. And I keep speaking on these things because this is what everybody seem to be wanting. Everybody, whether you want to be well known or not, that's clout. We're not talking about being the popular one. We're talking about being famous. We're talking about being famous is having something new in your life, but every day too. Consistency of something. Oh, that's famous. Being seen, that's more so talking about the image. Those are all different plug-ins in life when you're even talking about getting money, family, because you can make money off camera. You can make money behind the scenes. Behind the scenes is life. You have some people that don't even have an internet account, don't even get on the internet. That's behind the scenes. Those are the things that go on behind the scenes in real life. You have real life that go on. Okay, so when you got that going on, family, you have to be able to separate. That's why I was telling y'all about being non-committal. It's not a commitment that you have. It's a lot of fake ass relationships. Marriage, family, is a commitment. Somebody could create their own happiness. Somebody could pop out with some pictures and they be looking like the teasiest fucking couple and the happiest fucking couple, and you can't tell nobody they ain't happy. Because whatever goes on behind the scenes in somebody else's household is what stays there, family. And that could be done as long as it's done with order. That could be done. So two people can stay together. Two people could be in the house together. Two people could fall in love. But just long as you know when I say I love you, those are your real vows. That's when you take vows. It's not like I love you and then I'm able to go over here and still do what I want to do. A lot of kings seem to think that somehow seat them to their own authority as man, but that's untapped power. A lot of men don't know how to humble themselves to divine feminine when it's time to be humble, which is why he look for control over a woman when he want to be ran, when he being ran. When he want to feel like he the man over something. The Bible told you that a woman is a man's rib. You thought that was just talking about his strength, family. It wasn't. That's his lifeline. A man is strong because the muscle from a woman. XX, his mama. It was a woman that made him that masculine, not his daddy. It was his mama's strength and his own mama authority. He need to understand what XX mean. His mama is the real alignment. That's how come when a nigga get in trouble, a nigga go run and call their girl, or a nigga go run and call their mama quick, family. That's husband and wife. When you start talking about that, family, it's a lot of spiritual incest that's going on too. That's how come a lot of eyes go to wandering eyes. A man will start cheating on you, family. It's a lot of reasons why I'm saying I ain't know at first. I done went through all of what everybody could have been going through. I'm single. I'm 37. I have five grown kids. My youngest is 15. I'm also a single mother, family. I also can raise a village, family. When I get on here and I'm talking to everything like that, family, that's my own shadow work. That's every time me getting on here not expecting somebody to take something from what I'm saying. That's power. That's me. That's my strength when I'm weak. That's how that go, family. That's how I alchemize my own healing in my life. But that's doing the right thing. Even when you doing the right thing, make sure it's for yourself, not more so for the situation. You got a lot of people trying to do the right thing for all the wrong reasons. Even when you're doing the right thing, as long as this shit is for yourself, make sure it's something beneficial in that for you. Facts. You just heard that horn, okay? To somebody that's about to crash out, or I'm also getting like cash out, okay? I'm getting this at this time. Somebody here make room for this new blessing. All of your goals and your dreams are happening. 11th house, new connections is here. Okay, to somebody here. Pay cut for upgrade. Somebody here, you may have to move. You may have got denied because the place could have said you ain't make enough money. Okay, somebody could have been saying 3 times the rent. Something here like that, family. Stop looking at everything as if it is bad. A lot of people do that. I did that too. I used to do that a lot. I used to always be like, damn, nigga, I always got to figure it out. But the whole time you be looking at something all wrong. When you looking at life all wrong, life it'll seem like things are hard. And it don't even be a struggle. What is struggling? It don't even be a struggle. It be your perspective of something. Your perspective just be needing to change. And when you don't change up your perspective, family, you'll just be seeing things all wrong in life. I'm saying this to somebody. It may be time for you to relocate if you don't have enough money. That money is poor, family. If you are somewhere and it requires you to have all this money, you need to leave. You need to leave that place. I'm saying it to somebody. It's nothing wrong. Hear me when I say it's nothing wrong with you paying something on time. But if you paying something on time because something is due and not because that's something that you want to do, then you ain't floating. You ain't spacing, family. Somebody here, it's time for you to relocate. That's what relocation is here. It may be time for you to move. When it's time for a change, when a death has called you home, some of y'all are at home already. You trying to get used to change or something here like that, what I'm showing. That's why I'm saying create your own happiness, family. Because you can't keep carrying what you used to know or even what you know. Holding on to what you know will keep you away from dying. You want to die. Die says change. When you live in a place that require you, family, to be here, to be present. This is everyday, family. You just going to keep on waking up to the same shit. And you will have to forever buy that back, family. You don't want to live like that. Even when you die, you still, even the people that you don't see no more, family, they ain't dead. They still somewhere else, family, living it out again because they didn't live it here. And some people ain't even living. That's what dead means. And if you ain't at peace, the dead don't come see you. So some folks, family, my children, daddy, he been dead for 8 years now. I seen life path number 8. That's powerful, spirit. That's why I'm channeling off of that lifeline and that algorithm. I can see to the sun, family. Confirmation, we in front of a new sun. Facts. But when he first, when Scooby first died and he first passed away, I really feel like I was still in shock. And he's showing up. Okay, I always tell y'all, Sunday is the only real day. It's the Sabbath day. It's the day you rest. Because that's the day, that's the only day that's real. It's only one day. That's 7 days. With 6 days being here. Okay, death takes 3 days when you die. Death is spiritual. But it takes 6 days to die. Family, it's what I'm saying to somebody. Okay, so this is death I'm showing you right now. When my children daddy passed away, family, I didn't give a fuck about nothing. I started not giving a fuck about nothing. That's how I started chewing Percocets and shit. Percocets, drinking lean, all type of shit. I fucked my teeth up like that. Chewing Percocets every day. I was making a trap nigga rich. Facts, pulling up on. And then when women do something, they don't just do it little. They do it big. I know I do anyway. I do something, I overdo it, family. I understand what I'm doing when I do some shit, family. I'm a master. If I smoke heavy. I have to have me a fat ass stogie. If I smoke, some people smoke little blunts. I gotta smoke big. Family, when I smoke, when I get on a drink, I gotta have my own bottle. I don't even get drunk. Some people get drunk. I get lit. That's what you supposed to. That's happy. Create your own happiness. When you get high, when you get drunk, or when you start drinking, family, you're supposed to be able to control what you do. Family, you don't supposed to do that. When anybody that get on alcohol and get drunk, it's because they ain't famous. They may be trying to be famous. Drunk people, a drunk mind speak a sober mind. That be their own consciousness coming out. They not really there. So there may be somebody that don't know why they living. It's all types of reasons. They say spirits on the bottle. I seen my daughter on her 21st birthday. We was at the Airbnb. I seen her do this shit right here, then try to pass the bottle. I hollered that so fast. I said, girl, come here. I had to tell her real quick. This is me rewriting the wrongs, rewriting my wrongs. I'm my mama. And I'm also my grandmama. These are the women that's in my life. Your ancestors, they stay with you, even when they ain't there with you. Whether this is physically, whether this is spiritually, family. I'm a strong woman. Nobody can ever humble that. That shit is in me. Goodness. That shit is in me. Your skin color is gorgeous. Thank you, family. Increase is here. That's because of this increase. It's a whole lot of that going on, family. It's a lot of powerful shit been happening. Tap in. Tap in, y'all. Tap in. It's a lot of powerful shit happening. I be feeling so amazing. Cinderella story. I was telling somebody something was going to happen overnight. Things could happen overnight. You could be stressed out about one day or something. You could be stressed out about a situation or something like that. Things can happen overnight. I'm talking about literally. Whatever you think ain't going to happen is the reason why it can happen, family, because you don't know it. That's the unknown. What I'm saying, it's Cinderella story, family. I'm a witch. I ain't always know I was no witch, family. And in fact, things that when you, before you actually go through an awakening, family, it'll just be something that done been shown to you all your life. Like, it won't be abnormal when it comes. Like, even down to meditation, like when I seen Buddha, I ain't gonna lie, the shit scared me for real. I always used to just pray. Like, right, when I close my eyes and I just say me a prayer or something like that, I prayed how I prayed. And then when I prayed, I always prayed one way. I always said a protection prayer, prayed over my family, kids. If I ain't have no money, prayed for some money, prayed for my situation to get better, prayed in my relationship, prayed in my marriage, family, all type of shit, family. And killed myself. I killed myself trying to stay woke. Facts. That's what went on, family. Deadbeat. Some of y'all could be doing that. Chill. Chill, family. I'm telling somebody that chill. So I always believe me or don't, family. Chill. You ain't even got to take this. I'm telling somebody that free game. Avoid arguing, too. When you creating your own happiness, you don't have to get nobody a reaction. I seen a video, family, on TikTok. I be on TikTok ever since I done started being on getting on TikTok and stuff. TikTok is like television. It be so much, it's so entertaining. There's so much entertainment on there. Family, you can see real and fake on there, family. It's so interesting. Okay, but to somebody, not too much TV. You can't be on the internet too much either, family, because it'll take away from your own knowing. You'll start knowing something. Facts. I remember I told y'all, stay away from that shit you love and also stay away from what you try to learn. When you learn something, you know it, and when you know something, it'll be a blockage. It's like an everyday blockage, family. It'll block you from seeing what really is. It'll take you away. It'll start being fake. Everything is fake. That's how come doing this awakening, everything you know is a lie. Right now, somebody don't witness the truth. I don't stamp shit I don't know. Somebody don't witness the truth, facts, and they done somehow got right here to this grand reset and they ain't able to change. Time shit could be just sitting. Some ain't changing for you. That's because, family, it's like that. It's like that, family. Okay, peace to you, Brianna. Peace to y'all. I be just getting this shit away, family. It be like a look. When I be letting all these gems, I feel like a lucky charm doing like this in life. I be doing like this right here. This is like fairy dust or something like that, family. When I be putting the gab out like that, family. Facts. Somebody done fell in love for you. With you, family. Let's tap over in that. Let's tap in. We on a higher timeline. Eat with your ancestors to somebody. I told y'all, we in some type of ancestral portal. We been passing through. Your ancestors could be trying to contact you at this time. Somebody, your ears could be ringing. Okay, increases here. This why your ancestors don't woke up. Okay, and listen, I was saying something about somebody ancestors going against them. That's so true, family. How I can see the spiritual warfare. Your own ancestors are called spiritual warfare for some of y'all, a lot of y'all. It's a big old mass of folks that I'm talking to right now. Where you may have ancestors or people that did not do what you did, that may be displaying some form of jealousy towards you. That's evil eye. That's envy. You could be having a lot of envious eyes on you at this time. These could be your own. When the envious eyes start showing up, family, which is how come if folks so ignorant when I hear people say, return it to sender. What the fuck is that? What is that, family? Like, what is it that you're returning back? Is it the bad? Like, I be seeing people say that, family. I'm ignorant, okay? I be getting on here making it make sense for some folks. Somebody could kind of like make it make sense in the chat for me, family. Although that's not something that I'm looking for, because I already have answers. But if you are somebody that seeks to like even just make that make sense right now, family, then that's only for you to describe your own anger, your own anguish, your own intellect, family. I'm saying it to somebody. Listen to me. Or to somebody. Your own, that talks about your healing of your lineage, right? I used to witness my mama and my grandmama get into it all the time. They used to argue and fight all the fucking time. I was just young though, and a lot of the things that I witnessed, I understand now. I know now, but I just seen a lot of that. I seen my sister hit my mama. Then I turned around and hit my mama. I did the same thing. That's a curse. That's a lineage thing. I disrespected my daddy. I done cussed my dad out before. I done cussed my mama out before. I seen my mama cuss my granddad ass out before. These are things that I done seen and witnessed in my own family and in my household family. But that's where the evil I come from. That's where the envy come from. Anybody that envy you, family, that's something dealing with your ancestral lineage. If somebody is throwing something bad at you, family, these be like things from the other side. You got to go through that, family, in order for you to elevate and even talk about being successful in life. I'm talking about for real. Some people may not like understand that. Let me put you down, family. Free game. The Ori been coming to me, family. I'm one of the Orishas. I can see really, really high up, family. I'm telling somebody, like, when I physically leave this life, I'm going to leave this life, and I'm going to turn around and I'm going to leave this planet. When I leave this planet is when you ain't going to see me no more. I'm talking about one day my videos will pop up in a whole nother generation, family. Like right now, y'all could be witnessing some of these celebrities or some of these influencers. One day, family, this information that I put out will pop back up on somebody. One day, family. And right now, while we are here, family, you can see me. But one day, I'm going to be something out of this world, family. And that's a crown. That's who God is, the Jesus that don't nobody know why. And Jesus walked on water. And why somebody do what God do and God do, it stains. When you say Jesus, Jesus has many names. God has many names. They talked about Jesus Christ, family. That's us. We all are gods. Some people just don't get to a God vibration to be able to even withstand that. It's a lot of people that's stuck for real, family. My heart chakra be getting so warm when I be feeling like I'm crying in my heart for a nation when I be saying that, family. I used to be a teddy bear, but now I'm more so like residual to my own situation. I don't just give away my loyalty like that to everybody, family. So you won't ever see me cry on camera. And if I cry, revelation has taken place. Those are tears of joy. That's your cup being ruined over. If you see God cry, family, facts. But to somebody, family, it's a lot of people that done grew up in their household where they may have witnessed like abuse. You may have witnessed like your mama wasn't there, but your daddy was. Your daddy wasn't there, but your mama was. You may have fell out with your partners. You may have seen some type of wrongdoing, evil set to you out there in the streets, because this is the things that went on in your household that never got fixed. These are the people that was before you, family, and they'll come back and be your enemy. Like my daughter, family. I use myself as an example to somebody, family. One of my daughter's family is my karma that I'm raising up. My daughter that I always bump heads with, we can't stay in the same house together. Okay? I said only the opposites they attract, but when y'all just alike, y'all can't be here. That's confirmation to me knowing that I have died already and came back. When it's that close to home, it'll be like your child or something. That's my inner child. When you start talking about your kids, it's so deep like that. If you're watching me right now and you have a situation to where you can't seem to get along with your family, that's like a veil. That's not really like a bad thing. And it took for me to heal way past my living family for me to be able to share this information with y'all right now. I'm not in communication with my entire family right now. Like I don't talk to nobody for real, and it's been years. And at first it was all out of stubbornness, and at first it was all out of anger, and at first it was all out of madness. But then that was just me not forgiving myself. And I realized that, family, and forgiveness has to take place, family, in order for you to succeed in life. You can't just hold on to that stuff, especially when you're trying to be better, be a better version of yourself. Those are memories. Those are painful memories. That's when you sit in an ancestral portal. That's your ancestral bloodline, your family, the one that go against you, the one that some of y'all really got fucked up backgrounds, whether you done talked about it or not. Everybody got their own story to tell that may be a part of why you living. Your pain is your money. That's how you gonna alchemize having something in this life. That's how you gonna live with no money from the shit that was already done to you. Your ancestors, there's a lot of people that give all their ancestors like the worship and praise, and that's why I can really see who really like that. Some people ain't Ephah. Just because you join something, that's just kind of like prayer. You know, a lot of people think that because they pray, the prayers get answered because I pray every day. That shit don't mean nothing. You don't gotta pray at all. It's what I'm saying to somebody. That doesn't mean anything. Even when you say like your ancestors, you can just kind of like see who really tapped in, who really have favor, who really like that, family. By the way people carry themselves, family. Free game to somebody. Warfare is showing up. Okay, take a break is here. Secretly snitching is here. And name and paperwork, mama side. I was just telling them nigga about being strong. How a woman is a man real. And how his strength don't come from his daddy. Everybody think that because a man is strong, that muscle didn't come from his daddy. Even his daddy is strong because of his grandmama. That ain't have nothing to do with his daddy. A man doesn't carry a wound. A man is sorcery. He shoot blanks. That's having a baby. That's how come when a baby come into this world, a baby is born wise and a baby don't know nothing. A man is the teacher. A man is high priest. He's not high priestess. He's not one of the highest, but he's high up there. A man is not a mason. That's real revelation. I'm talking about the real holy books. A man, he's only a Freemason, and that's by default because he got a mother and a father. That's what that means. That says that one day he will grow up and he will learn something. One day he will grow up because he still got his mama's spirit. He still come from XY, but he was XX first. So a man could still be intelligent. A man could still be wise. But he's not all-knowing to be able to tell you about the beginning and the end of time. But it was a man that wrote the Bible that tell you the truth about a lot. I'm saying that to somebody. It's your mama's side of the family. The reason why you strong, bro. It's your mama's side of the family. The reason why you feel so masculine like that. Woman is man, not man and man. It's a lot of these niggas huddling up. Oh, facts, family. It's a lot of these niggas huddling up. Free game. Thank you, family, for that. Oh, that actually make me blush, Bree. Facts. I love when somebody respect my wisdom. Because that's all it is respect. It be some people on here be getting all up in their feelings. You should see them, family. They be on here getting up in their feelings and shit like this about this stuff I be saying. I be saying, I don't know you. I don't know you for real. I don't know you, family. When I hang this live up, family, everything just gonna go back to the way it was. Whatever you were doing and whatever I was doing, family, I'm famous. Facts, family. That's all. That's it. That's all. That's all that is, family. I'm getting some last messages. Y'all gonna wrap this up. They said, tarot is of the devil. It is. Okay? I'm saying it to somebody. Facts. It really is, family, because it'll carry you to a place. Okay? It'll carry you, it'll really carry you to a place, family. Somebody may see me as a tarot reader, family. I'm God. I'm one of them. Family, I'm on a God vibration. You about to prosper to somebody who been creating their own happiness. You getting ready to prosper. You can be feeling bad about something right now. Somebody here could be a nail tech. You do nails or something like that. You got some unexpected money coming. Okay? Somebody here could be also regretting how they may have treated you. Look, because death come in threes. Soulmate. I told somebody in one message, I said, karma, this could have been this one, family. I said, karma trying to catch up to you. Okay, don't quote me on that. Okay, I'm really high up, family. I don't remember. I don't hold on to shit like that, family. Especially when I be really high up in consciousness like this, family. That's gonna cost you to be committed to something. You have to be non-committed even when you channeling. You can't commit to what you just said. That's why I said they be trying to talk about the hypocrite. Like the hypocrite is bad. All of us some fucking hypocrites, family. I'm a big old hypocrite, family. I tell you something, I tell your ass something again. Then I fuck around and I tell you something that I ain't gonna do, and I fuck around and do it, family. Just because time has changed. And just because I ain't who I was yesterday, but just because I said this shit yesterday and I fucked around and I did it today, don't mean it wasn't real when I said it, family. Facts. We all lost some fucking hypocrites. Death come in threes. That's talking about that life you used to be in. Consciousness. We all are some hypocrites. What are we doing right now? I don't be getting it when these niggas be back and forth debating about nothing. I be speaking very hot. It's like spirit want me to roll this shit out of some family. Okay? On TikTok, I'm following my kids. I'm not really following nobody on TikTok, right? So when videos pop up, it be like a mean. Everything happened for a reason. So it ain't even that I'm targeting these nigga ass. It's just like I be seeing right and wrong. Like, especially with, I've been up in the law library, family, and I can just see like right from wrong, and I can see like who playing and who ain't playing. So I just start rolling this shit out. A lot of what I'm saying, it's a lot of folks that don't like me. It's a lot of people that may be behind the scenes trying to stop this shit because it's heavy, family. So you may see me swelling up. Somebody could be saying, you fat. I'm a thick woman. I'm a Georgia peach, family. This shit heavy around here. Consciousness. It's just like getting hit with something, right? Somebody that may be somebody that's like real skinny over here, family, they say big things come in small packages. We talking about weight and mass, family. That means something. You're not just fat because you're just fat. You're not just small because you're just small. Even down to the shit you digest in your body. You don't have to be hungry. That's the first crack. The food that we are intaking. When we was born, when that baby was born, family, somebody could be pregnant, a woman could be pregnant for 9 months, family, and drink her own spit, family, and still be okay, and still have a healthy baby. A woman, bread and water, family. They telling you about this in the Bible. You don't have to have anything to eat, family, as long as you stay spiritual to yourself, spiritualist. As long as you stay indigenous to yourself, family. When I got on this live, I was lotioning up my hands. And I was saying, like, my hands is dry. My nose stopping up. Y'all excuse me. I'm really high up today. I was saying, like, my hands was dry. But not dry as in, like, dry skin. But dry, like, indigenous. Like, I feel as though, family, everything got touched. I'm going to conquer it. Everything got touched. I'm going to blend. I feel like I can attract them ass. Family, that's how my feet feel like that too. At the bottom of my feet, it feel real naked. Thank you, Spirit. My ancestors try to help me with it. I feel very naked outside. Family, like I feel like I ain't got no clothes on or something like that. How naked my hands and my feet and shit feel. My skin is the only thing that make me feel like I'm covered up. Facts. That's how I feel right now, today, in the present time, family. To somebody that could be going on for you. Here lately, I'm speaking to the indigenous, especially if you're indigenous. You got this ringing and stuff like this going on in your ears. Family, Adam and Eve. You might be naked. Especially if you a part of this come up, look, higher timeline. Especially if you're on this higher timeline. It's normal to feel like you don't know what you want to look like. That's why it's best to just be yourself in these times. Family, be yourself. Okay, you might be looking at this like this is a downgrade. Family, this is an upgrade. You are being, do you know how fucking stressful that is for these goddamn folks in the public eye to walk around, family, and be famous? They can't live no normal fucking life. That's not family. Listen, okay? Somebody, we on a really big old vibration right now. That's not peace. That's only created happiness, family. Understand what I'm saying right now. You are creating your own happiness at this time. That's not peace, though. That ain't what peace look like. That's a lie. That right there is just something you can have already. You can do the same thing. You can do the same things, family, right now, here in this life. You can create your own happiness and have some of that same shit going on. And that's what jealousy is. Somebody is jealous of you because what you have or do not have. That's jealousy. Family, that's famous. Okay, you the talk of the town. Okay, word around town is, family, for somebody you looking like it. Word around town is somebody could be saying you have changed. Your name is being spoken in rooms that you have not stepped foot in. To somebody. Family, I'm spacing. They not gonna want you to leave this time. So somebody here wants your love back. Okay, I was finna tap over into that when I said somebody was deeply in love with you. Somebody here, it's like this is time that is being given back. Somebody here feels very entitled to your energy now. You carry karma is so fucking intelligent, family. Karma, family, is very real. While people be thinking it's not real, it's like literally whatever done been put out. That's what done been brought back. That's a recording. That's the internet. Okay, that's in real life on real time too. Is what I'm saying to somebody. This shit is happening right now. Somebody here could be feeling entitled to your energy, to something that you have, because that's prayer back. Okay, I'm literally getting like an answered prayer. Prayer could be being answered. Okay, I feel like I'm sitting up in a prayer call or something like this. New addiction. Somebody here, you could be facing a new addiction at this time. Okay, because death come in threes. This is new life. Illuminati. You could be seeing things in another way. Okay, is what I'm saying to somebody here. You like this new addiction gives me like you're now you have a new this is your new habits. Okay, these are your new ways. Okay, because even when you leave that old life, something still has to happen. Okay, so this is like when you start creating your own happiness, family, you're being brought back. Okay, you done brought something back to life, type shit. What I'm saying, Sha. Anyways, I see childhood trauma here, family. Okay, somebody could have just lost their pops. My condolences. This could also be somebody's grandmother here. Okay, my condolences here. Okay, because I feel like I'm seeing to an ancestral portal at this time. Information 208909. Those are angels. Higher timeline. Okay, these celestial beings. Okay, it's what I'm showing here. Kalash. Somebody here, you can have like a police admirer because fate is taking place. So this lets me know you're being watched, okay, by some type of industry. Okay, and there's somebody here that can no longer cause you blockages. Okay, somebody here could be trying to cause you blockages here. Okay, whether this is a person, place, or a platform. Shadow band is showing right up as I'm saying this. Okay, to somebody. There is spiritual closure coming to that. Okay, somebody here, this is all coming to an end. But what may seem like it's bad is good. This is something that's going to turn around for somebody. Damn, this deep spirit. Listen, y'all, I've been on my own algorithm. Some of y'all been on y'all own algorithm in real life. Like, I really just see things turning around in a major fucking way. Oh, this what this spiritual closure feel like. This shadow band. This is like the end of the world. End of the world you in, though. You probably be thinking like, oh, the sky finna fall out of the sky. And, oh, all these big-ass giants finna come out and start killing everybody. No, family. That ain't how it's happening. When things are about to manifest in your life, when you have created your own happiness, family, bad should have just started coming to an end. Like, the bad things that was once happening in your life, it don't scare you no more. The fact that you keep overcoming all of these obstacles, that says that you are now ready. You have matured to this level. You have your maturity level is wise now. You carry some type of wisdom to be rich or to have something that you don't have, family. Goodness. Okay, you in some big energy, big time. To somebody. I'm talking to some real niggas. Okay. I'm still channeling from your mama. Something that you are getting is because you came from your mama. Okay? The reason why you are the black sheep, because you may have been born on purpose. Okay? This shit that's going in got talking about man and father and y'all at y'all big grown age make sense. What about your mama? Or to somebody? That's your own healing, to your lineage. That's your mom. For some of y'all, family, just the fact that you believe in nothing, family, just says everything about who you are not, and that's who you are becoming. Facts, family. This is not about like me trying to like go up against man. And I don't give a fuck about none of that, family. Like if you a man or if you a woman, fuck nigga, stay there then. What type of time I'm on, stay there then. Shit, if that's who you is, then you be that nigga then. But I'm just talking about like fate. All of these practices and shit like that, family. I don't care. I'm laughing when I'm saying it, family, because I don't take none of that serious. Like all of that, like, I'm a man over here, this man over here, and the man of God over here, man. Fuck that. I don't care about none of that. Father, our Father who art in heaven, family. Hallowed be thy name. He ain't got no business even saying that, family. That's worship. Those are spells. Those are not just, they say this prayer. That's not just prayer, family. That's worship in a whole nother way. That's thunder and lightning. That's darkness. You are all type of storms that start happening over this motherfucker. You start saying that, family. You wake something up. That's divine. That's divine outage, divine alignment, divine timing. Divine has to call you in order for you to see it or to control it. I can control fate. I can control the weather. I can change the channel. I can change the time, family, because time says so. My timing has came. It's time for me to do that. But that ain't something you just go tapping over into. That's prayer. You just think just because you was born and there's something that you don't know, so you want to just go pray for something. You want to just go pray for something. You want to go just ask for something. You're going to start thundering and lightning. You know when lightning start going, people get scared of lightning, they go sit their ass down, they fall to God. When you say Father, that's Father God. Father meaning as provider, family. It is electricity, it is mass, it is air, earth, wind, and fire, family, that allow us to even see, feel, and touch it. Oh, that's what I'm saying to somebody. Not more so like gender. When somebody be saying like God. Father God, and who God is. These bitches be thinking they be popping it on the Pope. Family, they just be putting themselves up on the altar like that for you know not what you do. That's what the Bible was talking about when the Bible was saying, family, in the book of Isaiah. Family, when the Bible was talking about how the high priestess and the high priest will become fools when they try to be wise, family. That's what that's talking about. When somebody trying to speak on something that they don't know about, or when they don't have permission, you'll just sit yourself up on the altar. And you'll be looked at for all the wrong reasons. That's famous. Those are fans. I don't want fans, man. I promise you I don't want fans so I can shoot off. I don't want no free game. Your fans will start envying you. You don't even need no goddamn platform to have no fans. That's every day in life. Somebody could be so fanned out about you, they'll want to start looking like you and want to start being you and shit like that. I don't want no motherfucking fans. That's too famous for me, family. That's too rich for my blood, family. And I got some very rich ass blood. That's why I be sweating this shit. Facts, but in all the right places. Facts. I want supporters, family. I want supporters. I don't want for anything, family. When I do this, you should know me. I come on this platform and don't expect anything. Facts. When I put the message out, I don't even never be knowing who I'm talking to. This how you know when it's time for you to start speaking out, because it's like something that you called to do, family. I just told y'all, your mind, you can't hold all this shit in your mind. So when you start channeling in this life, it's kind of like an overflow, family. It's like flow state. It's kind of like singing and writing and all of this shit. These are the markings way before you write it down. It's like the manifest. The words, the words has to manifest first before you can even write it down. Okay? If something was already written and it wasn't your markings, those are not true markings. Especially about you when it kind of like you, family, and some shit you got going on. When it comes to what you have going on, family, facts. You got that's manifested. Your words will have to manifest if you want anything you say to go. Your words will have to have power, family. Facts. Where do power come from? Father God. Oh, that's what I'm saying to somebody. Yeah, I be saying a lot out my mouth, family. Don't let this message go over somebody's head. Because somebody will be on the outside looking in, and on the outside looking in, it seems like it may be fake. On the outside looking in, family, it's going to look like it might not be true. On the outside looking in, and I say on the outside looking in, family, because you're the one on the inside looking out. It's all what you see. Always keep that in mind. So I can say something out of my mouth, family, and it might fuck around and come off very demonic. Or it may come off very, very fucking real. It's all in how you take this message. It's all in like what you want to take out of this message, family. It's still going to just be your own life. Don't ever take this shit personal, what I say. I shade. Initiation is showing up. Some of y'all have went through like this mass initiation here, okay? And it could have caught you off guard. Something finna catch you off guard is what Spirit's showing me. Look, second chance. I seen Cinderella story, and now I'm seeing A Night to Remember. Loosen up. Look, millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire club. This is a secret society, family. I was saying something about like a new government or something like that, family. The algorithm getting ready to throw. It ain't throw yet. It ain't throw yet. It finna to. It's about to get ready to throw. What you mean? That's when New Earth get pushed out. Like when it sit up on its own, like in space. So the planets. That's why all the planets in the solar system just aligned, right? But Earth is the one that's created, family. So this is all based off the connection to the sun. This is all happening with the things that has happened already in time. It's gonna just get ready to separate. Okay, it's gonna separate the two. Oh, facts, family. What I'm showing somebody here, this shit here, it's up. Oh, it's up and it's stuck. Family, I get excited when I go to talking like that, family, because you can hear somebody. It's one thing to hear somebody say something out their mouth. I know, family. I used to be on the other side. I used to go to church and didn't pay attention. I couldn't wait to get out of church. That shit was boring to me. I never found it very interesting what the pastor was talking about. I love music, family. I love the church songs and stuff like that. I love listening to some church music, some gospel music or something like that. But when it come down to like the part where the pastor finna get ready to start talking, I'm getting in my phone. My mind is wandering off. I ain't paying attention. I'm not there. I promise you somebody was making me be there. I was not there. That's me. I was bad. They used to tell me I was bad in school and shit like that, family. I just had to fight, family. That was initiation. If you don't ever had to fight and like put your hands on somebody, fighting is like craft. Family. Fighting is like an exercise. It's not more so like bad, but you could beat the hell out of somebody and take their life. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. It's not what you say, it's how you say. It's all these black crows just flying, family. Oh, I've been seeing crows, black crows lately. And crows, they'll come down here on earth. I'm talking about like people, family. I be seeing children of the sun. Birds are like, death is like angel, family. They be black crows, they feel like the angel of death to me. Like, it's always yellow when they flying past me, family. I can see brightness, family, when they flying, and it's a thing that I know, family. We just be connecting. I just be connecting to the sun, family. Shaw. Okay, to somebody. You about to take off. Out of here. Clothing brand is here. Millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire club. You've been being initiated. So for somebody here, this spiritual closure could have a lot of people devastated because there's so many motherfuckers waiting on you to fall off. What? It's somebody waiting, family. It's somebody waiting on you to just like. It's like every time they expect it, it don't happen. That's why it's happening, family. This is why I be telling y'all about God and who God is, family. It's so much darkness because A person ain't gotta know nothing for it to be something. That's the manifest. That's the real big chemistry into the manifest, family. You can have all this shit. You can run all this shit, family. It could be they try to show you like money. That's fake, family. You can use fate. Time is real, family, when it's made or it's man-made. So you can use this. Look at this big ass crow right here. Keep flying, family. That's the veil, family. These crows, they going in a circle. It's like a message almost. Like the number 8 is what I'm seeing. And the way these birds flying, they flying in like a number 8, family. That's powerful as fuck right there. I can see the 8. That's what they look like. Listen. Free game, family. I'm just telling you about life. Okay. Them some of the ancestors right there. Mercy. Somebody's name could be Mercy. Okay. I'm also getting like Mercury. Okay. Retrograde. That's death. That's something that's showing on. Going on. Death is alive. Brittany. Bree. Okay. Caleb. K. Okay. All knowing is here. Most High. Okay. Somebody here you can hold the books. Okay. To somebody. Something you got. There's a situation around you that could be calling your bluff. Somebody here you can live on the south side. Ancestral roots. I knew this was gonna show up, fella. We in like some type of port of my right ear just rained when I just said that. Okay, you on a vibration, family. Reality TV is showing up. Some of y'all is getting ready to be famous. This feel like Aquarius age. Somebody could be a daycare teacher. Okay, work at a daycare. Miss Jackie, that name could be very significant. It's something here finna go on, family, in your life. I'm telling you something. When spiritual closure happens, that's talking about one life being completed. You may think, even when you start talking about like cutting cords, cutting soul ties, you can't cut a soul tie. You gotta live it out. It's a contract. It's a real contract. You can't cut that. You gotta live that out. So when people be teaching you how to do like, I'm telling you, family, that's why I don't get on here and offer these types of services. Because it's like, it's a ignorant, spiritual is ignorant. It's not something that you teach, family. It's a living. Spiritual is living. You don't teach nobody how to live. You can't teach nobody how to live, family. That's just going to be something that's going to keep on bringing you back in time. When you actually die, that's when you start living. You born dead first. You don't start living till you wake up. So when I say death, I need somebody to understand. I don't be saying die. That ain't what I mean when I use that word over here. Because I use it really, really frequently, and I use it very often. Family, death is not dead. Death is alive. When I say death, I'm talking about like living. Okay, my daddy used to read the Living Bible. I'm talking about the Living Bible. The things that are real. Okay, you have those books to you as well that speaks to you very down to earth. For those of you that don't understand like thou and biblical times. Okay, those are that's slang, that's language that's way before you. But they put that type of stuff in church, family. Markings are also spells, family. Really high music notes. Even when you're talking out of your mouth, family, these are like music notes, words. You can put multiple words in a sentence and make it a song, family. Is what I'm saying to somebody. That's so high up, family. Okay, somebody here, wasted time is over. With this spiritual closure is, again, talking about you wrapping up one life. There is completion here. A lot of it, family. You done completed. You might think that's just like me just saying it, because I know it's a lot of messages right now, family. It's a lot of people putting the message out right now. It's a lot of people that's saying shit, family. So be discerning. But I'm stating facts right now. I'm talking about one life being completed, spiritual closure, which is why some of y'all may be experiencing the breakthrough, where like things may be same as if it's getting real hard. When I was getting ready to get back in my own place, family, I lost my car. My car started tearing up on me. I started losing out. I was losing everything. I ain't lose my mind though. That's how you know, family. Like, even suicide came to me, but I ain't dead. I'm here to still tell you about it. That's depression. What is depression? Depression is when you make it to the end of time. A lot of people, somebody did not expose this. Somebody, I'm about to expose this right now. When you start feeling depressed, it's one emotion. That's how come you don't know how to feel. And it's a big vibration. It's very dark. It's when you getting ready to go through the light. You start living out like some of your most darkest days. Like all these shit will start happening in your life where it's like when things be exposed to you and you start finding out ain't nothing real, it'll start seeming like nothing but bad shit happening. Real fake is bad, family. That's the negative side. So that start happening when something positive finna start transpiring in your life, putting you down with something. Okay, this is what I mean by spiritual closure. So I'm getting ready to wrap up because something starting already. Okay, law of attraction is taking place. So I'm seeing the algorithm grow. Okay, this is where like the solar system, family, has aligned, and it's like the planet is like this now. So this is why you could be feeling like you're getting stable, but only not really meaning stable. It's meaning positioning, like it's meaning you're being prepared. Family, you have a destination, family, but even then you ain't gonna stop there. I'm saying this to somebody, family. Traveling. That's why I've been doing a whole lot of traveling. That's how I'm able to tell you this. Like it's a lot of people, consciousness, family, that's like seeking somewhere at this time or going somewhere. So somebody could be having a baby. Okay, somebody here could be getting ready to fall in love. It's safe to say, I can say to somebody, if you have been on this spiritual path of high healing, you're gonna meet the love of your life one day very soon. You're gonna meet the love of your life. This is death, okay? You don't just die. Death allow you to create your own happiness, and that's what shows up when it's time for you to die. That's how come they say you're supposed to rejoice when somebody die, because somebody move on to a better place. I'm telling you what that means for real. That's talking about spiritual closure in one life and you going to another life, family. But in that life, those people, you won't miss them, because the people that were supposed to be over here anyway, they going to see you to the other side. They ain't going to never go nowhere. They ain't going to never leave. That's your soul tribe. They don't never leave you. That's your family. Y'all going to link up again. Something like that. You going to be able to have this life that you want. Now, when it come down to like the things that your needs are already provided for, that's Father God. That says Father God will allow you to tap into the law. That's fate, to be able to change your situation. Family, you will be able to wake up every day and build nothing out of something out of nothing. That's what Father God allowed. That's law of attraction, family. You will be put in alignment. Now, when you start talking about like some of the things, the physical things, that's when you tapping in more of a cosmic phase. That's alignment, family. Then you start seeing to the sun. These are the things you can see, feel, and touch here. When you start getting into alignment with these things, you have to create your own happiness. That's what all of your talents and all of your traumas and all of those things, your pain turn into your monies. Not like your trauma bond. Your trauma bond is easy to heal from, family. When you take that and you apply that, you will start realizing like, damn, all this shit that I've been going through all this time, this wasn't even really more so. This was actually my way out. When I was thinking that I was being counted out, and when I was thinking like I was losing everything, this is actually my way out. What? You tripping? Some of y'all ain't have nothing growing up, and you somehow are where you are right now because you are well taken care of. No matter how it came, no matter how you may have gotten it, but you still somewhere. Something still happened. Even when it felt like it wasn't happening, something still happening. You still here. So that's confirmation of life right there. But when it come down time to like you talking about like having the things that you want, that's success. Now you get in motion, family. You start how do you get in motion, family? You ain't gotta hate on nobody, cause it's something in your life you done did. I'm putting somebody down with free game right now. It's something in your life that you've been doing all your life that you are really, really fucking good at. Okay, this is a really big key to the streets when you creating your own happiness. It's something you've been doing in your life, all your life, really, really well, family. You only gonna know this when you tap into your inner child. For me, it's wisdom, family. Wisdom. I've been wise my entire fucking life, family. It's something that I've been carrying since I was born. To you, I don't know what this may be to. For some of y'all, this may be to nothing. That's okay because nothing is still something. Is what I'm saying to somebody. It's not meant for everybody to be rich. That's the lie. That's what keep fucking everybody up, family. It's not meant for everybody to somehow be seen by a public. That's family. That's so unreal. Everybody want the same thing, family. That's why right now, family, I haven't just really been doing no business with nobody. I be sticking to what it is that I got going on, family. I deal with the situations that's in alignment with what I'm doing or what I got going on. I ain't really looking for trouble. I'm not really looking to like do all that, family, because it's something way out of this world that I can see, family, that won't even, my morals won't allow that. That'll bother me. My morals won't even allow that. Ain't no way in the fuck I disrespected my mama and my dad and then fucked around and still paid taxes. Ain't no way in the fuck I disrespected my mama and my dad and still turned around and got on camera and still settled for a 360 deal just because I was just trying to be famous. I'm already popular and I really don't even be giving a fuck about knowing the folks that I know. What? I be hermaning for real. That's not really important in life to me to have like a whole lot of eyes on me, family. I'm shy for real. Witches are shy. I like to be behind the scenes. I don't really like to be like all up close and personal in nobody's face. When I show my face, it's a whole lot of money finna be made. When I start showing my face. When I show my face, family, it's a lot of shit finna take place in somebody's life to where like it's like magical. Magical time. I got something to do with somebody being blessed. I got a lot to do, family, because I heal myself. I be healing the vibration in this life. There was a time, family, while I was outside, I ain't had nowhere to go, and the moon was just outside, so pretty. I done got on here and said this on one of my platforms before, family. While people would sleep at night, I was up walking, family, speaking in tongues. Family, I started tapping over into language. Just walking and talking, and I understood everything that I was listening to while I was saying it, family. I have everything to do with like this vibration being risen. I have permission to say so. I have everything to do with, and that's not me wanting to be looked at as like, because you know, some people do it for power. I'm already famous. I'm not doing it for power, family. I already have authority. You can kind of like tell by the way somebody carry themselves. You can kind of like tell by what people say out of their mouth. And just kind of like tell what type of time they on, family. I'm not looking for power. I'm already powerful. It's not power, family. It's time that I'm giving back. It's consciousness that I'm waking everything up to. That's what this is all about, the message. When I say the message, that's what this all about. You're going to hear a lot of birds in my background every time I get on here. You're going to hear a lot of sirens in my background every time I get on here. You're going to hear a lot of noise every time in my background when I get on here, family, because this is money. Time is money. And quiet is loud, family. Facts. Those are like confirmations. That's the universe as well that be trying to get your attention. So like when I be on here and I be saying something, I don't care if you're in the house. You could be in the car. I don't care if you're in the bathroom, goddamn. I don't care where you at. I don't care if you're outside. It's going to be some type of noise because of the vibration. Quiet is loud, family, but it don't talk. So when you even say things, when you even start saying things out your mouth, family, words have power. When you start saying things out your mouth, that means something. Ha. That means something for you to speak. So when I get on here and I be saying like, you got people in the background, family, I have seen that have tried to roll me out, unconsciously try to roll me out too. They might go to saying little shit. They might go to trying to address me from their opinion. And that's okay. Everybody has an opinion, family, but it don't mean nothing if it don't hold no weight. You got to make your shit make sense when you want to speak to the head. You have to make it make sense, family. If you want the best advice that I can give anybody when you creating your own happiness is to stay out of trouble. The best advice I can give you, family, is don't worry about nobody else. Worry about your fucking self. That's one of the highest healings. The best advice I can give you, family, is don't be trying to see over into what somebody said. If it ain't your message, if I'm not talking to you, follow the fuck back. Yeah, because it be some nose-ass hoes over here, family, on this platform, coming on here just be saying this shit. Ignorant ass hoes, stop trying to know everything. That's an ignorant hoe. Somebody that, oh, I don't care if I'm talking to a man or a woman. That's somebody that want to know something that they don't know already, family. Oh, nosy. That's what nosy is. When you trying to tell something, now it's a difference, family, if I'm communicating and you say something back to me, family, we agree or disagree, that's an agreement. Because something still has to happen. So it's okay to disagree with somebody. But when somebody say something out of their mouth, and then you try to come back behind them and you try to roll them out and tell them something that you know, then that's only competition, baby. We not doing that. We not. I'm saying it to a lot of y'all that may feel some type of way about this shit that I be saying. We not doing that. We not doing that, family. We not moderating over here. We not doing that at all. In fact, fuck that. Every man for thyself over here. We not even doing that. We not going back and forth like that, family. What? We not sitting here debating back and forth about something that's going on in your life and something that's not happening to me. We not going back and forth about that like that. Stay up. Okay, a night to remember is here, family. That's some positive energy right there. Something good finna happen. Didn't I say you about to meet the love of your life? Okay, I just flipped this over. Okay, spirit say pop your shit. Somebody, this is spiritual closure. Minor setback for a major comeback. You are going through a breakthrough right now. Family, I've been picking this up for a lot of days. Okay, there go that decision. I was also saying to somebody something about a decision, making a decision. I said somebody in the next 72 hours, you're going to have to make a decision. Family, that's death come in threes. Okay, Kisa. Okay, for somebody here. Okay, choose wisely, family. Collaborate. Okay, because the algorithm getting ready to throw. My feet itching. Oh, I'm scratching my feet on my shoe right now, the bottom of my feet. This is happening. Karma waters is happening because of your mama. Not because of your daddy, family. Free game. Karma waters is happening to you right now because of your mama side, your mama bloodline. Family, that's the queen. When it comes, even if some of y'all, a lot of y'all are hypocrites and don't even know it. Even if you want to read the Bible and you want to talk about respect and you want to talk about Christ and you want to talk about who Lord is and you want to talk about God, that will be a woman that comes first, not a man. When even in the kingdom, family, when you start tapping in, when you are favored by divine, when you have protection from the kingdom, family, your mama gonna always come first. It's a woman that sit up. That's most high. It's a feminine. We talking about feminine and we talking about sex. XX science says this, family. Not XY. It's not a man. It's a man that tries to be so cocky. You know, I run across a lot of these people like that, family, that go through pride deaths and ego deaths with somebody like me. Family, I be dating. They go through pride deaths and ego deaths, family. A man that want to sit around with his chest out and think he know everything is the one who is most powerless. That also shows that he took more off of his mama's side than his daddy when he started acting like that. When a man think he acting like a man, he really acting like a bitch. Facts, family. I'm talking about the ones that think that it somehow make them a man because of who they are. Family, I can say it's not true. And I can say it ain't real, but it's your mama fuck nigga. That may make one of these niggas mad, family. I'm telling you something. They be like that. Look, gay couple. Gay couple is here, family. Expansion is also right behind it. Oh, look at all these big ass black crows. They stepping. Family, this the spirit. It's a big old black crows just flying by here, family. Y'all can hear them in the background. Free game, family. That's what I got. That was a big old message. Somebody said it ain't my fault. Tell you. Family, it's about understanding something. Anybody can create their own happiness. Don't ever let happy tell you that you happy just because you don't have something or you have something. Create your own happiness just by you knowing where you are right now in life, family. You can still be happy with no money. You can still be happy with money. Family, happiness is created. It's not more so if I do right or if I do wrong. That's a whole nother vibration we talking about right there. When you start living right and wrong, family, that says you ready to die. Somebody. When you stay in the present time, you just be where you are. When you divide that right there, God and the devil, all that right there is a dividance, family. That's a soul. That's your soul separating. That's what this talk. That's you. You are God. You are the devil, family. Okay, Satan is God. That's who sit up on the throne, family. Stay available to yourself. Stay present to yourself. Somebody here, family, don't ever say I ain't gay, you know, family. I'll put you back in your own situation, family. Right now, I want you to see how you feel when you hang this message up, family. That's where you may be. That's where you are. Okay, I know my words got power, family, and I'm not trying to change nobody's life. I'm changing my own life. It's always me versus me. You can't just know that I ain't just get on this motherfucker and just say all this free gab and free game just to nobody, just to help somebody. How me helping you? I want somebody to make it make sense when you keep on trying to do the right thing. What the fuck that's gonna do for me to help you and I don't get nothing back? That's not gonna do anything for me, family. Karma don't work like that. That's not even how karma work. It don't work. If I do something, if I do something bad, family, something good still gonna happen. That's not how that work, family. Or if I do something good, something bad still gonna happen, family. Okay, that's the law that's already written. This is based off, family, your own situation at all times. If I get on here and I say something to you, family, something is coming back to me because I know this. Family, I'm doing this with purpose. I'm moving with purpose. I'm not just on here saying this because I'm not moving without purpose, family. I said I'm programming the money. That's my own riches in this physical life. To be able to buy something. To be able to have some, so hey, yeah. I'm going to charge you, family. The link is in the bio. Okay, free game, it's a price. You can't buy these shit. That's on time you start putting a price tag on something is when you can't buy it. Facts. You can't buy this shit at all, fam. That's not a metaphor. That's literally. I'm saying this to somebody. That's a really high form right there you got to have when you start going in business for yourself, family. Oh, that's literally a physical form, too. You need to know that, family, when charging bitches. You need to know that, family, that your price is your price, especially when you can't buy this shit, family. Stand on business to somebody. Or maybe time for like an upgrade or something like that, family. Know that while you upgrade. Free game, family. Y'all just got tapped in by one of the highest bunnies. Okay, stay away from that Barbie shit. Oh, ha ha.